From the CEOs down coming with the spoons. And your boy, right at the Southern Band. Charges on the beat.
To the spoon to get your information. To the spoon to be part of our discussion. Spoon, spoon, spoon television. Spoon, spoon, spoon radio station.
Spoon gonna tell you what is happening in Liberia. Spoon gonna tell you what is happening in Monrovia. Spoon gonna tell you what is happening in Africa. Just to spoon, you will know. If the children crying for salvation, just to spoon. You want to get a news update, my brother, to spoon. You want to know what is happening in Monrovia, to spoon. Politicians want to make that decision, just to spoon. You want to know what happening in the ministry, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. You from Monrovia, Maryland, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. If you eat kepa, congratulate my brother, to spoon. You got a spoon TV, you got a spoon radio, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. You want to get a news update, to spoon. What? Yeah, Rastafari. Kilibamba. What I want? This one you back today.
Spoon TV. Spoon.
Yes, I. A special one from the CEOs down coming with the spoons. And your boy, right at the Southern Band. Charges on the beat.
To the spoon to get your information. To the spoon to be part of our discussion. Spoon, spoon, spoon television. Spoon, spoon, spoon radio station.
Spoon gonna tell you what is happening in Liberia. Spoon gonna tell you what is happening in Monrovia. Spoon gonna tell you what is happening in Africa. Just to spoon, you will know. If the children crying for salvation, just to spoon. You want to get a news update, my brother, to spoon. You want to know what is happening in Monrovia, to spoon. Politicians want to make their decision, just to spoon. You want to know what happening in the ministry, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. You from Monrovia, Maryland, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. If you eat kepa, congratulate my brother, to spoon. You got a spoon TV, you got a spoon radio, to spoon. Yeah, to spoon. You want to get a news update, to spoon. What? Yeah, Rastafari. Kilibamba. What I want? This one you back today.
Spoon TV. Spoon.
This one you back today.
Spoon. Spoon TV. Spoon. Spoon TV. the spoon to get your information. To the spoon to be
Today.
7 minutes after 8 p.m. here in Liberia. Today is Monday, the 17th day of June 2024. A brand new work week. We'd love to say welcome to you wherever it is you're listening to us from. Whether you listening to us via Spoon 107.5 FM or better still Fabric 101.1, or you're listening to us via any of our relay stations across Liberia. We'd love to say a pleasant night to you. It's been quite a very, very, very rainy weekend here in Liberia, and the beginning of the work week as well. It's been a very, very rainy day. Pleasant night to you. Hope you are not facing the flooding as we have been reporting all across Monrovia and other parts of Pinsville. Massive flooding occurring across the country. My name is Diamond Slanger. I'm producing tonight. It's a pleasure having you on. For those of you who are watching us all around the world via Spoon TV, or better still via Fabric TV or Super TV, we'd love to say welcome to you. For those of you listening to us and watching us via YouTube, Spoon Talk, a pleasant afternoon, morning, or evening to you. Let me say hats up to you, Opomumanabo Nimle. It's been a minute since I saw your comment. It's a pleasure knowing that you're watching. Dominic Socrates Molu, hope you doing great. Jerry Jitawe, watching us from Red Hill Field, Virginia. Hope you're doing great, as well as Suni Togbe is watching us from New Jersey. Eddie Santiago Solari Sapo. Santiago Solari Sapo is also watching us. I can tell you're a Real Madrid fan. Joseph William Gosson Colley, hope you're doing great. Asha Wulu Gay is watching there from Zuluiske. Hope you're doing fine as well. Mary Lincoln is also watching, but I want to go to the very first comment that appeared on our dashboard. Say hi to Felicia Washington, also watching. Wilberg Dobo is also following. Hurricane Wayne is watching us from Kakata City, Margibi County. Hurricane, can you confirm what we've been getting from reports from Kakata City that the garbage, the solid waste, has taken over the main street there in Kak City? And Gibson Payne is watching us from Zweju as well. Grangida County, well represented. Levi S. Gay is watching us from Lower Margibi County. Hope you're doing great. Sagacious DJ Sako Senior is watching us from Mount Barkley. Edwin Mulba is watching us from Soul Clinic, Last Turning Point. Hope you're doing great. Nathan Smith is watching us from Woodcamp as well. Lee Papate Zuo is watching. Ryan Change Kamara is watching us from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hope you're doing great. Hawa May Totime is watching, as well as Maria Makroma, who's following Spoon TV as well. Pape Eskeita is a regular follower of this network. Says, good evening, Spoon. CDC Pape Sosa Keita, following from Duport Road. You're always following us here. CDC Pape Sosa Keita speaks to the diversity of our viewership here across the Spoon Network. Jonathan Johnson is watching us from Yekepa City. Hope you're doing great. I look forward to going to Yekepa anytime soon to go and experience the Nimba Echo Lodge there as well. Gideon K. Palapli is watching as well. Borges GK Lamindine is following us from District number 6, Montserrado County. A lot of folks watching us all across, not just Liberia, but the world at large. And we'd love to say a pleasant welcome to Spoon Talk. The rest of the panelists are going to join on the show. Lots of happenings in the country. The latest information that we just gathered is that the Student Unification Party, SUP, had said they cannot guarantee the safety of President Boakai on any of the campuses of the University of Liberia. That is a huge one. A student group is saying they cannot guarantee the president's safety on any of the University of Liberia campuses. The student group, which is, if not one of the biggest student movements across the country. The SUP is well noted for protesting and, putting forth ideas on whether or not they're satisfied, and they represent the general or the larger student population. So SUP is known for, always, agitating peacefully, or whether forcibly, or whether in a violent or non-violent manner, against issues that they think affects not just they as university students, but the country at large. So whatever the reason is, SUP have said they cannot guarantee the president's safety on any of the University of Liberia campuses. Now, this is a developing story. We do not want to be fast in speaking, but what we can tell you is that tomorrow the Spoon Network is going to be well represented at the Ministry of Information regular press briefing. We've been hinted that it might just be a bombshell. That's as far as I can go with this information. So once we go live from MICAT, it's an open invitation for you to follow Spoon TV Live as you always do and be on top of the news as it breaks in our country. So we are telling you that we've been hinted that tomorrow's press briefing at the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism is slated, is hinted to be something that you will want to follow. Again, that's as far as I can go. The rest of the panelists are going to join on a Spoon Talk, your number one nighttime and radio show in Liberia is going to get underway. But before we do all of that, let's as a network say a happy birthday to you, Emmanuel Palin David. Emmanuel David is one of the hosts of our morning show, celebrates his birthday today. We'd love to say a happy birthday to you. A very enterprising young man, workaholic, I should say, and humble as well. Emmanuel Palin David, as you celebrate today, the day is already, almost gone, but the night is young. So whatever it is you're doing to celebrate your birthday, we wish you all of the best and good tidings to you as well. A belated birthday to Fatima Bintu Sirleaf, who also celebrated. We wish you all of the best, and all those of you who've celebrated your birthdays as well, a happy birthday to you. And those of you with birthdays to come, a pre-birthday to you. So whether or not we'll be opening the phone lines, I need a thumbs up for you to tell us what's on your minds. Okay, good. So I've gotten that thumbs up for you to tell us what's on your minds. 0777-1075, 101075. 1 minute per caller as of what's trending in the country. So jokingly, I heard a group of kids today, they were debating on the fact that they've enjoyed stable electricity for at least 3 days around the Sinker belt. So they were debating as to how come, it's strange that the lights will go off and within a minute it's switched back on, whether LEC is switching power source or whatever it is. But if it sounded strange to them, that I don't want to use the word uninterrupted, but not regularly stable current that they are used to enjoying for 3 days in a row. So whatever is happening, we all know that it's the rainy season. Whether or not the water levels have reached where the LEC can give us somewhat of stable electricity. But if it tells you that people can argue that the current is stable and is strange, that lets you know that what we used to is certainly strange in this country. 0777-1075, 0555-101075. A minute per caller to tell us what's on your minds. Let's take this person here. Pleasant night to you. Hello, let's hear you out, please.
My brother, good evening, D.
Yes, sir. Let's hear you out.
Yeah, my brother. This is Oscar Kuya from the Newtown this evening, Dama.
Go ahead, please.
Dama, what is on my mind is, my brother. I'm asking our president, President Mbaka. President Mbaka, our father, our grandfather, we vote for you on the basis of change. But please, I want you to please look around you to see how best for every little thing that go wrong to talk about it and speak about it. Look around you. Because we want to, sometimes, even though the government is still young, but there are some things that are going on, poorly sometimes, and then everyone, some of us our face, sometimes, we explain shit and what have you.
Okay, sir.
President Walker, please, I think sometimes you said you have to, put on your protesting shoe to see how that you stop getting to the tool of whosoever around you that trying to, sometimes think about it.
All right, sir.
Think about the citizens. So please, President Walker, do something better for this country, please. We voted for you to do something for us. Now we don't vote you for shame tomorrow. Thank you, Damo.
Thank you. 0777-101075, 0555-101075. Those are the numbers to call. 1 minute per caller, and let's take this person. Hello.
Hello.
You're live. Go ahead, please.
Hello, brother. Are you coming on?
Good. You live. Kindly go ahead, sir.
Thank you for the topic. My name is George Monrovia from GSA Precision Raffle. It's Precision Never County. Thank you very much. I appreciate the radio station manager.
Sir, just go straight to the point. We know that you appreciate us. What's on your mind?
I appreciate it. My point is, President Walker, I want to tell you, please, we voted for you.
Whether you don't understand about the president.
Thank you. That's why I'm coming to. President Walker, what I tell you, family health movement. With the family health movement to support JMB. We went to your house, up and crying. We supported you. People draw out to sweat. People are kissing off. But why you don't want to help the family health movement? Want to a family health movement? That we the dealer, up and out, you don't get position yet.
Oh.
We cry off. At least we sit down. But people that come up for the give position to that, common people that we know our trade, no job, nothing at all.
Okay.
So I try to tell President Brother, please, we love you so much.
All right, sir.
Please try your best. Don't forget about the family health movement.
All right, thank you.
Thank you for your program. Thank you.
Thank you. So the leader hasn't gotten a job yet. The followers are alarming over that. Rescue musicians also had a press conference over the weekend or last week and said they too, having made beautiful songs that people dance to or under the rain, they can see light. Hello.
Good evening.
Let's see how you are, please.
Yes, I join you from far from. My name is Daniel P. You know, you see, we all want this asset recovery team to claim our assets. So we need to help. You see, so I really want to tell Stanton Waterspoon. Stanton Waterspoon, I believe he can help the assets recovery team.
How?
Yes, because he has so many documents. Yeah, about people stealing money, people doing all kinds of things, dating horses elsewhere. So I don't think he can repair, then still be giving the asset recovery team high.
Oh.
So yeah, he can help the asset recovery team to bring some documents so that those people can follow it to claim our assets.
Okay. All right, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
He's listening, and I'm sure he will respond to that. Says you should join the asset recovery team as the researcher and paralegal, you know, and be providing all of the necessary documents that you have in your possession. You know, Monty has resigned. You can replace, you know, and be giving all of the documents. Let's take this person here. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Fine. Let's see how you are, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. What on my mind is that Waterspoon. The medicine is not only one growing. And now, even from there when you come with
your line is cracking. I'm not really understanding what you're saying. You say he's paying last money?
Yes. What I said last month is that he supported this government greatly and he encouraged us to never join. So he support the job.
So what you do for us is kindly change your location and then you call us back because we're struggling to understand what you're saying. So please do change your location. Your view and opinion matters to us, but we need to hear you really, really clear. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Let's see how you are, please. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I'm happy to get you today. Yeah, you know, for me, all the things that Brempo talking, I like to follow what Joseph Barker about. I have serious friend what all the people do. Joseph Barker just got in power. I look at the man, he has not gone nowhere yet. Just 5 months in power. Let like Brempo get a man chance. Let a getting chance at least 1 year. Because the government is still young. Any government that just getting power, the government always fight. They always fight so many things. They always pass so many things before they can be all the straighting things in the country.
So how long you are giving the GMB government to get in shape?
When I come today, when I come tomorrow, it will be a great process. We will try it best until company can come. But like when they want to go all the country, come back, it might bring job, it might bring money, it might bring rest. It's not possible. Let it get a man chance. We all voted for them, and we learn how to work. But let them get a chance, at least 1 year before we start talking. But Liberian people is surpassing some of us. Yeah, let them get a chance. We're breaking Liberian people.
Thank you.
On my mind on that.
Thank you for expressing exactly what's on your mind. That's the beauty of this segment. Let's take this person. Hello.
Hello.
You're live, please. Let's hear you. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I call about you say I should call back because of my network.
Yes, it's much better now.
Okay, then. I was telling you about spoon. I said the man spent his money. When I say his money, not only physical money, but he encouraged a lot of people to join the network to support Joseph Boakai presidency. So for now, some issue can come out when even spoon want to talk it, other people can talk it off, like by A.B. Kuma on the drug issue. When it came out, people now want to listen. Even someday when you call, you want to discuss the issue with the Liberian people. And we get a lot of Liberians that listen to Spoon. But people now want to listen. And someday there will be no chance to even say, yes, let's discuss it here and listen to this man. So how you already want us to live?
So I'm not really getting your point. Are you saying... Okay. Are you saying Spoon should give Connor A.B. Croman chance to talk? Is that what you're saying?
No, not exactly. That's not what I said.
Okay.
I'm saying Spoon. When Spoon talk about A.B. Croman issue, I said people argue on it bitterly and they don't even want for Spoon to discuss that.
Oh.
And I want Spoon we can listen to. So some of us now that already believe in Spoon, how they want us to live.
Spoon will continue to provide you the information, sir, so you'll live, yeah?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. So we'll take 2 more local calls and then we'll move to the WhatsApp number, at least for those watching and listening to us, so that they can give their inputs as well. Hello.
How you doing?
Fine, let's hear you out, please.
I'm gonna joke into calling for 20.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Tonight. We want to this party to where we are. The people knew that the country was not going the right way, so we came to rescue the country in a rescue mission. It shouldn't be something that that will make people that better to bring the party to power. We know who our party is. It's a sound decision maker. So the officer of the president is the problem. The party is swapping. There are a lot of people going we need, and we want someone to spend our money. Spend money to pay the party effort. And when I said, when the strong went to drug countries to talk to people, and now we can rescue the people. So one man cannot be the cause, but like people to go on one man cannot be the cause, for the party to split.
All right,
so when Griffith is the partner, the party is swapping. So the right thing can be done because he's the other side of the party. When someone that will be inside the party to get good idea, that's what they're Griffith.
So thank you.
Listen to us.
Thank you.
We love people.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so that does it for local calls. The WhatsApp number is pinned on the screen. For those of you who want to tell us what's on your minds, we have at least 5 minutes to take calls via the WhatsApp number. You can call and tell us what's on your mind. So it's there, +231 770 304519. So you can just call that number either on WhatsApp or directly if you want to talk here in the studio, or you can call the American number direct if it's ready to take calls as well. So that is the WhatsApp number. Would give at least 4 minutes now to take calls via WhatsApp. Liberians all around, not just the country, all around the world, telling us exactly what's on their mind. Others are saying they're not seeing what they voted for. They're not sensing the rescue mission, rescuing them. Others have said, let's give the government of President Joseph Boakai enough time to put its house in order, and then we'll start to see the results. Whatever side of the table or fence you find yourself, at the end of the day, politics is about what ought to be rather than what it is. That is what they say. So the WhatsApp number is on the screen. You can call quickly. We have limited time for you to tell us what's on your mind, and the rest of the panelists are definitely going to join the show, and then Spoon Talk will get underway. If you're just joining us via the radio, you're listening to Spoon 107.5 FM, or better still, Fabric 101.1. Those of you watching us, is watching us either on Fabric TV, Spoon TV, or Super TV Live, also on YouTube via our YouTube handle, Spoon Talk. All right. So once Boom Breaker is ready, he's definitely going to come online so that we can begin this show. So one of the callers said Spoon is his trusted source of information, and if Spoon is not giving him information, how will he live, sir? You will definitely live. You'll be like the tree that is planted by the river of water. Spoon will feed you with information. You will live. So don't worry about that. All right. So let's see if this person wants to contribute and tell us what's on their mind. Hello. Yes, sir. You want to tell us what's on your mind?
About the trust issue,
Mm.
I'm calling from Comingande.
What about the drugs?
The town of Burudi were arrested. Somehow buzzing with drugs. We turn over to the police, but unfortunately, they are leaving that kind of way.
Oh, you're saying the information that you're giving is some folks were arrested with drugs and then they were allowed to go free?
I'm telling you, I get the evidence in my phone. I can send them where I saw you see it.
Okay, do that for us.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. When you see something, you say something. That's the mantra here on the Spoon Network. Michael Bobby Boo, how are you, sir? I saw your small time picture. When you had hair, I saw that picture. We'll post that picture very soon. Boom Breaker, what's up, Chief?
Yeah, my man, I'm here. The people, they are not happy. They are mad. But yet they say they got hope. What's going on, baby T?
Not much. I'm a bit under the weather, but I'll be good. Yeah.
So the weather, that what? That rain, that sun, that something you under. What, you can put your hair on top?
I'll put my hair on top eventually.
Put your hair on top. Drink some of that pepper soup, or get some of that boning soup. Drink it. Put your hair on top.
I'll take the advice.
The boning soup, the dry boning. Yeah. Put a lot of pepper in it, by the way. Yeah. And when you do that, you bounce back like Local Z. You know Local Z?
Yeah, I know Local Z.
Yeah, you know that what we used to say when we begin, bouncing back like Local Z. And I think that's what you need to do. Lovette, wonder how you doing, Lovette? Williet, Abraham, SB Beat, Liberia Part News, colleague Patrick, Michael Paya, always like he can be waiting. This Michael guy can be waiting, Damo. He just get a link. That way you get it alert, right?
Yeah.
It hits the phone. I don't know how to do that. I'm trying to get it. I can't. How you think I'm going to get it though? Because most people say the thing and they hit the phone, go beep. Then they know Spoon is coming on. But how would I get it? How can I get that alert, Damo?
Well, you need to check your notification, but once we go live, those who are followers of the page, the various pages, they get the alert, and folks are already abreast with the time, so they just wait for the time and they start checking. That's how glued people are to the Spoon Network.
Yeah, I agree, but I want to one that my phone will do. Then I know Spoon on. How can I get that one? Seriously, I want everybody to get it.
Just check your phone.
But you gotta help us now. Bring up your phone. We don't want to know your password. We want to know where you're getting your phone. But help us now.
For me, I'm an admin of Spoon, so whatever is going on, I already know. I do not get
Kamano say click on notification. So let's try something today. We have 514,000 followers. We have 100 and something, like how do you call them? I don't know about your Facebook thing. But every one of us here now, let's try something. The Papa, you always call me. I'm not answering Papa. We'll talk to you later on. Try something, get your phone and then do that. Like Papa can give me a hard time. But that must how we do. We go to notification.
Yeah. Once you have, so others have got their notifications on silence.
Oh, so I think mine is on silent.
Yeah, you just need
to
turn.
We don't want the wrong thing to come in, then the wrong people see it. So it's on silent.
Yeah, probably yours is on silence. That's why.
So yours is on silent too, right? Because I know when you're sleeping, you want somebody to get in your phone. Why you put password on your phone? I mean, your son might supposed to be able to go on your phone. Huh?
Is it?
Why you put password on your phone?
The only phone I use is work related phone. So because of the sensitivity of the work, I must have it. You know, we
so
get
you don't put it on sensitivity.
Oh.
So you put on. Listen, let me say this. Everybody, please take the password on your phone if you're not working. When you get home, unlock your phone. You know, some people that die, their phone remain unlocked. Nobody know their password. Nobody can get inside. And they got all the information in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Chriso, let know people. Let know why people put password and locking the phone. Their wife, the children don't even know the password. You see me? My phone unlocked. That one.
You mean 7 of the same kind?
Huh?
You mean the same phone, seven different pieces, the same kind?
On my phone, every phone you see I have is not, Ellen Johnson lock of phone. You see, if I swap it like this, it goes straight. There you go. You see?
Now the phone of all the phones there, like there.
That's the only phone that I have.
Arrest.
No, because all the other phone, I really don't use that.
All the other phone again.
No, that's the only phone. The phone that you see, my daughter, my two daughters, my son, that's the only phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest are bonanza.
The other rest then are blah. And my phone number, everybody know my phone number, 6096. Look at Ellen writing my phone number now. 609-649-4206. That's my phone number. The only phone number. Listen, if you have nothing to hide, right? And you are transparent, like the lawmakers, then we can trust you. But don't be transparent like the lawmakers. Then that whole thing we're going to discuss it today. But that one, seriously speaking, that's my phone number. Why are you locking your phone, Diamond? Why the people can play game on your phone? Why you can't leave your phone to go in the bathroom? You've only carry your phone in the bathroom with you, Diamond. Why you can't leave your phone in the kitchen? You be upset watching a movie. Whosoever call. Why?
I'll answer that question by asking you. Why do you trust me so much? Why do you trust me so much?
Your job, trust it. Different from your own trust it again. When you get all of that fence, nobody know what you do. Your job.
So when I get all the fence, my work finish.
No, your wife finish. No, you not me. Y'all believe you got a wife, right? Ain't you married? Tell people today that. Ain't you married?
No, I'm not. Unless you want to marry me, I'm not married.
But so okay. So you're not married, but you're home with your significant other though.
I'm home alone. The only person in my house is my son.
Oh, so you're home alone.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're bad dude. Let's leave that one. Oh. You home alone? All this time I told you marry and think you home alone?
No, I'm waiting for you to come, and then be the chief.
I can't listen to you, Jama. But I heard that the other guy came to the state. The one that you were with, right?
Which one,
The one I was working with Spoon Network.
No, don't do that. It's against our ethics. You won't fire me?
Oh Lord have mercy. Let's bring in the single woman on the show. No, she's not the only person who. I think that she and Fatima single together. Fatima single? I really don't know. To the money, man. Oh man, we got a lot of story. I'm going into that thing. To the money, let me leave. Let me leave. How you call her, Pinky? Let me leave Pinky alone. Bobby White. Bobby White, how you doing? You one of those that put full DJ code on your. Bobby put password on her phone. She couldn't remember the password. She went back to the Apple Store and they asked her, because Apple Store you have to have an email attached to your account, right? She couldn't remember the email password. They wanted to put out, we have to just go into your phone, but all your information will be deleted. Bank account, everything she had on the phone, they swap it. That's the only way you can have your phone back. They
She told you all that?
Bobby Corbin.
Okay.
I know Bobby.
Baby, how you doing?
No, all the information that the woman, the file container she sent to Liberia, all the information went blank. It went all. Yeah, Bobby told me that. So, I mean, My thing is, I have a lot of good family here, though. Barry, Lucina, Red, Bobby White. You know, a lot of good people follow us. We have become friends and family. Look at you, Glendy. I didn't know you from anywhere, but now we just
I still
connect.
don't know
We just
you.
like
I still know you. I
you
know
were
you
still
from nowhere.
you were still on Eastside, Glendy. That was probably but we want to say every day. That's how we need to be, folks. We really need to be like that down. We need to be a family. We are from Liberia. You know, we need to be family. Seriously speaking, don't let the politics get to you. Some people get so mad. They want to cause. They want to do this. This morning, I can say I talked to Prophet Key for almost 1 hour. Prophet Key and myself were just lecturing. Yeah. Prophet Key said, I said, Prophet Key, but where are you? He said, hey, CEO. You don't know where I am? I said, Prophet Key, I know where you are. Well, I'll tell you in Morocco. He said, CEO, if you say that one more time, then mean like I got to go on my show and do what I do best. I said, Prophet Key, what? I said, okay, Prophet Key, I know you here. He was telling me. I said, okay, Prophet Key, I know you here, Ivory Coast. He said, hey, CEO, how you say you know what? You know you were good telling me. But let me say this, though. And guess what? I talked to Glenny friend. What's his name? Yeke Koruba.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Glenny friend. They may call me. I said, but call Glenny. He said, I just let Glenny yellow face. I said, but call her now. And you feel it.
I swear to God, I with you.
No, listen. People say, oh, the person calls you, they do they want. Listen, that politics. Come on.
Yeah.
Nothing can get under my skin.
I've grown to know that.
Yeah, that all politics. You can do anything you want to do. You can say anything you want to say. I'll go on. If you jam me too much, I go around international airport, I leave the country. I go on. So all the things people be talking, they be crying, they be fair. You know, Joe, we had that day. Joseph Parker had that. Let's say we move. Let's do that politics. Just doing it for life, bro. Let's welcome our sister Pinky. Pinky, how you doing today?
I'm good. Hello,
Hey,
everybody. It's good to be here.
Representative Koluba, best buddy.
Oh yeah,
I'm my best friend. I'm a powerful.
He won't talk to you. You say anything you tell him, he will just he say I agree. So if you say anything you say, he will just say I agree. So, but today, Glenny, while we have Damo here, I heard you speaking about the Maker press conference scheduled for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of misinformation. They have this big announcement. One thing, whether they will be making publish a precedent or asset declaration, whether they will publish it. A lot of folks think they will publish it tomorrow or this week because the president have agreed. He said, you'll publish it. I can announce that President Joseph Yeman Barker have given and his advisor have announced that you'll publish it. But some good people say let the tension go down because Spoon talking too much, because Martin Cody talking too much, because people talking too much. So let them waste more than we publish it. But the president done with that thing. He said you'll publish it. So we expecting them to do it this week, or if we say continue, they will hold it back out of business. You know, something about this, Glenn, it have a serious political impact on the trust, you know, because people say President Joseph Yeman Barker will declare his asset and publish it, right? And the president want to publish it, but the advisors and so folks around the president, some of them saying don't do it because you are giving in to the press. But so what? The more you delay this thing, the more it becomes to be a problem when you talk about political problem and bad image for this president. I don't know what you think about that though, but they are saying they will publish it. You know, they want the nose to go down. They have it. It's ready. I mean, what say you, Glenny? And we'll bring it down more.
I mean, the president wants to be a president of his word. If he's promised to do something, whether it's politically impactful or not, he should do it. He plans to publish his asset. That's something that people want to hold him. I mean, whether he does it or not, people will still complain. He will do it, and people will still complain about it and say, "Oh, some people expect him to be broke. Some people expect him not to have anything. Some people will assume that whatever he presents may not be accurate." But for me, if he has said that he will publish it, then he should publish it. We want to hold him accountable for the things that he says. Look at that cutie.
Let me be back. This guy know my office. He came all the way upstairs by himself just to come sit here. So I'll be right back. Let me take you back.
Yeah. So Dama, that's it. What do you think? I mean, he said he would do it, he should do it. And everybody else should do it.
Well, again, timing is crucial in politics, like any other thing. And when the president said he was going to declare his asset and publish his assets, Liberians expected that it was going to be done in real time, whatever real time is. But it has now taken at least close to 6 months since then. And whether or not the press or Spoon has talked about it, and they want the more pressure, if we call it in Liberia terms, to go down so that it doesn't look like the government was pressured by a radio station or by the media for the president to make a move. Either or, those in charge of his optics and his appearance there, that's a decision for them to make. But as you rightly said, Liberians are going to continue to ask the question. The longer it lingers on, the more questions will be asked. Now, if the president had declared his asset as early as of 1 month in office, this argument of whether they cooked it or they haven't cooked it or whatever it is, because now if the president declares his asset, whatever it is that is declared, there will be a debate, as you rightly said, whether it was cooked, whether it was undercooked, whether it was well cooked. Liberians are going to have a debate about that, but we're waiting to see. And the president is a man of his words, as he should be, like any other president and any other leader. So Liberians are eager to see the publishing of the president's assets, and not just that, but to see how many of his officials are going to follow suit as well. The LACC released a very, very unencouraging number, of officials who have not declared their assets as well. So we're waiting to see what time the president is going to make his assets published.
Yeah, and I think that's something that should have come on early on, where he should have done it, and then also encourage people in the government to do it. It's almost like Liberians are expecting him to do it, but there's no accountability that we're seeing him levied against other government officials, especially in the executive branch. Now, he's the head of the executive branch. We got Kofa and Yombly, and then also the judicial branch. We expect people to do those things. I mean, this is how an effective government runs. It shouldn't be that up until now, you barely have 10% or maybe 20% of the people in the executive branch that has declared their asset. This should not be. So we understand it probably wasn't done in past governments, but it doesn't make it right. It's wrong. And I was talking with someone today, I was saying, we are tired. We're not saying this, or now you're saying it doesn't matter. We're not in
why did we have an election?
Yes. You're not in a new government. You should be able to do those things that you promised. That's to say that you're running an effective government. To have 20% in the executive branch have not declared their assets, and then you have in the judiciary and the legislative branch, that's not a good thing. It's almost like, how are we proceeding? How are we think this is okay to do? Whether the past government did it or not, they should do it.
And you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt you. While it's not even 5 o'clock yet. I don't know. Glennie saw me on. She decided to come early. This woman
I didn't even work today. I didn't even work today.
This woman had mad love for me, but she very well married, so it can work.
Hello, I'll let her be with you.
Go always with her. I want to say this though. I want us to go to the phone. I just asked the Liberian people, but I see folks coming on, so maybe we shouldn't do it, right? I just want to ask you, what do you feel about it, President Barker asset recovery, something? But let's just move on because Uncle Sam.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I said, Uncle Sam, air cool.
Something explain. Damo, can you check the audio?
I did my.
It's still playing. It's not you, Glennie.
Nothing is playing here from the studio. We're all good at this end.
Glennie? Yeah, you hear me something? I think it was Uncle Sam. Okay. So, but Glennie, notwithstanding, I was just saying, because we have to just say this. The issue of the asset declaration, I do believe that after everything was said and done, the folks should have just published the president asset declaration. The more the delay, the more it's a problem. You know, one of those things that people just want to do cycle and curve around JMB because the press say it, we're not going to do it. Listen, you will live with the press. You will live with the media. You're going to, like it or not, you're going to be there. You got to make them your friend. Not because they say you don't want to do it, you know. It's a lame answer. It's a lame, very lame answer. People got to say, you know what, the president said we should do it, let's do it. And when you get mad and want to talk, then they say, why are you mad? Because you are disobeying. It's insubordination. The president say, Glenny, go and do this. And he said, I will not do it, I will wait. And, you know, and when we dig deeper now, we try to say this thing, then they say, hey, the person can talk too much. Why are you guys holding back the asset recovery? I mean, what did President Bwaka get so much? I mean, you hold back job where asset recovery will say, yeah. But Bwaka, why Bwaka get so much?
So what's the latest on the stanchion? They say he's not doing it again?
No, he's gonna do it. He have asked them. He have asked them to do it. And folks that were told to do it, they are still holding back. Kula Fofana got to do it. Jerome Pierre, they got to do it. You know.
No, but I mean, it is not Kula Fofana or Jerome Pierre that Joe Bwaka would say release it, and then they have to release it. He gives it.
And I'm saying that he said release it. I'm telling you that the president said it should be published.
No, but Stanton, the president can't say release my asset recovery and they hold it back. Then somebody.
Well, sorry, I can't speak Fanti or I can't speak Bassa. I'm trying to speak the little English I know, and you're giving me a hard time, Uncle Sam.
No, I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm telling you that if I'm president or even in my own house, yeah, if I said this must be done, this must be done. I mean, my subordinate
I don't know why. Listen, I understand the spin you want to put to it because I know you're sedition.
No, it's not a spin. It's the fact.
I know you're sedition. The asset declaration got to be made published, and they are sitting there saying we don't want to do it because the media are talking about it. We got to do it on our own terms. Well, I mean, what kind of nonsense is that?
No, but Stanton, no. But this shows another indecisiveness of President Bwaka because he knows the political capital that he's losing for not releasing it.
Exactly.
And if he's giving the order, no one should contradict the order. They should just do it.
I will say this to you. He want it declared, right? He's saying, listen, you guys, I have declared my asset. You'll go ahead and make it published. Then what's the big thing? What's the big thing, Uncle Sam? Why are people sitting there and crying wolf as if to say, I don't know if Jerome Pierre have declared his assets. I don't even know if Kula have declared her asset. He have instructed them, whether it's Grace, if I call Grace again, you'll get vexed. Who holding Jeremy asset? Who holding it back? Declare the thing.
No, but Stanton, I don't believe it. Nobody can hold the president asset declaration to be made public if he wants it to be made public. So this must be another trick that they're doing to say that he wants it.
It's not a trick. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. I disagree. It's not a trick. The president declared his asset. The president declared his asset. The president said, listen, I'm instructing you, go ahead, Kula. Kula have it. Kula have it. Kula have the president asset. The document is right there. Kula have it. I mean, if you want to go stand on Mika, you want to do your own press conference, put it in the newspaper, share the damn thing, let everybody see it. Go on Facebook.
But Stanton, that is insubordination. If she's not sharing, if she's not releasing the asset declaration that the president has ordered her to release, that's insubordination. That's insubordination.
The president, Uncle Sam, on day one, he said, I will declare my assets and I will make it public, right? You follow that story, Uncle Sam. And I want all Liberians to just believe in this. On the one, he said it. He have declared his asset. Why you guys cannot just go and put it on Facebook and put it in the newspaper and put it on every social media outlet? Talk about the president. I said, you sit over there, you bluffing. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. You know, and I'm at time, yeah, waste more. Waste more for what? This is Liberia. This is the president. Why are people treating the president like this? You know, it gave you a headache. Why you treating the president like your grandpa? That you got to tell him, say, eat before you eat. I mean, we got to call Jerome Pierre, man. I know he's at a funeral.
Stanton, I don't believe it.
What Greenspan think that the president and Greenspan and the president they're 5 years different. Who controlling this thing? Your way.
But then that means Joe Biden not president. He's not president.
Listen, listen, you're in Liberia with 2 years about the internet. You were tall a robot, you talk small, you go off. You talk small, you go off. Glenny, finger. Let me say this. People say they're agreeing with Sam Jackson. I don't know what you're agreeing with Sam Jackson on. But Glenny, Kula need to say something on this one. She's the press secretary.
But Senator, I'm sure, I mean, in all fairness, if Burka wants his asset declaration to be made public, that's something that he can do. That's something he can send to the press. That's something he can make it. He can.
So he must do it himself.
He can even do a speech. He can even send a statement and say, "I've authorized executive order. I've authorized so and so to do it." That's something he can do.
You know, I agree with you.
If he's,
I agree with you.
He can do that.
But
if you have, I won't go
no. If you have people working around you, right? You have people working around you, Glendy. You expect when you give instruction to follow it.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let somebody asking this question. Maybe you know because you related to Sylvester Grisby. Did Grisby declare his asset?
I haven't seen that he's done it. Why would he not do it? That's the thing I said, Stanton. If these people were supposed to declare their assets, we also, instead of holding Kula and Pierre responsible, we also need to hold Joe Burka responsible. He's the head of the executive branch. Why is it that up until now, you don't even have 20% of the people in the executive branch that have declared the assets? Who's holding these people accountable? Who's asking them to say, please make sure this is done and following up on them? If you have Grace that hasn't declared, that's a significant issue.
I agree with you again. I have to agree with you, but that's the second time agreeing with you. Grace have not declared his asset, but he's making an appointment for a baby man to come work. He recommended a baby man. We'll talk about that one. But he have not declared his asset. This young girl went into the office for working with Grace. Grace was like 69 and maybe 59 or maybe 78, 700 years old. He get buried by the young girl, and all these years he still got to get job.
Was the girl an adult? Was the girl an adult?
Let me say my own. Let me say my own. And at the end of the day, Grace will not declare his asset. He have never, maybe he did, but I don't think so. And yes, it's a fact, though. It's a fact that President Joseph Yema Boakai told them, make it public. Go ahead, put it on Facebook, do everything. And at the end of the day, what happened? The asset declaration, and I told them, I said, you guys pushing me, and I will declare President Boakai asset. The same thing I told Joey. You guys said pushing me. I will come up and declare JMB asset on the show. I told Joey and his people, I said, y'all better declare that thing. They say you don't have it. I said, y'all better watch it. They say you don't have it. And I put former President Joey, I said, we declare it. We make it publish it. It's here. We did.
But if you have it, then publish it. I still think Burka is responsible.
No. We are then. We're trying to work together, but they're trying to play game. Kula Fofana, the press secretary to the president, she need to do and follow instruction.
And
whoever the advisor in there, the political advisor, Madela Cooper, what's she doing? She's the this is damaging the president politically. Uncle Sam, I'm not kidding you. Every corner you go.
And I want to say that Joseph Burka, I am not going to hold Magdala, Kula, or Pierre responsible. Joseph Burka is the president. If you want his
why you hiding his answer? Why you hiding it?
So that's his question to answer. That's his question to answer. He's the president. We should hold him accountable and not the
I will not hold him accountable because
look at the other mayor.
No, I will not. Listen, I can hold JMB accountable for so many things. I know. No, Uncle Sam. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Let me talk.
That
your new kucha 419 thing that you bring on spoon tonight. I want to hear, boy. Okay, me I'm from Sunnywen. Okay, we're from Sunnywen. We're not stupid people. Nobody can tell me president won't declare asset. He wanted to put it in public, and the press secretary said it can't happen. Nobody will believe that thing. Like, bro, you don't believe that thing there. That Nukutam Panton 419.
No, I'm not doing 419, right? I would say what I know you don't know, with all due respect, when it comes to the Liberia politics of today. I'm not talking 70 years ago. I'm not talking about Tobo time. I'm talking about Doe time. I'm talking about Chatino time. I'm talking about Jerry Bryant time. I'm talking about Madam Sarita. I'm talking about today. What I know today in the current event of politics, I don't think you know. With all due respect, don't take it from me back.
Okay? I can accept that. But what I cannot accept is that the president, when he wants his actless to be put in the public, he gave the instruction. Nobody can say, I'm not doing it. If they don't do it, then I mean he should fire the person. That's insubordination.
But why they doing this to President Joseph Imabaga? Folks, the number, hey man, they picking, I say put the number, he put cash app number up. They let Damo want money, or he put cash app number up. But the number is 609-649-4206. That's the same number. We are asking every one of you, please call. Let's listen to what exactly happening here. You need to call. Why the president asset declaration, everything is so it was done. He did. He declared his asset. But today, for them to make it public, the president said on day one. He said on day one.
The president is responsible to declare his asset.
And again, people are blaming President Joseph Yimabwaga. They say he's responsible. When he speaks, his people don't move.
I don't want to do that.
Why can he speak? And my own brother Pierre, my own friend Pierre. No. My own brother, because a man say I call him Baghdad ball. He not Baghdad ball. I ain't call him Baghdad ball. But my own friend, I would say my friend now. The Minister of Information. Why are they holding it back? My own sister. No, I agree. My own sister, Kula Fofana, is sitting on it. What about Mandela Cooper, the political advisor? I mean, what's under these people's sleeve? Why are they treating Sylvester Grace? We are talking about him. Why are they treating President Baga like President Baga is not nobody? That when he speaks, they are not running. You know the power the president possesses? Let's take some calls. Let's listen to the people. Your name and where you joining us from, please.
Stand on where that's more than
your name and where you joining us from?
Well, my name is Kalabu Gondo. I'm calling from the state of Pennsylvania.
Talk to us, Kalabu.
The city of Bologna, Philadelphia.
Leader one, talk to us.
Yes, my take. I agree with Glenn. The asset is an individual and personal responsibility under the law. There is no collective responsibility under the law. The president has a responsibility under the law to declare his asset.
He did.
So same way he went and declared, he did not send Kuda Fofana to go declare. He did not send Jeremiah Pierre or Grace to go do it. He did it himself. He should also just call the journalist.
Thank you.
Front page of why I would pay.
Thank you. We hear you. Let's take another call. Come back after a few times. We'll take you again, my brother. Yeah, your name and where are you joining us from? Your name. I mean, I say your name. There you go. Your name and where are you joining us from?
From Minnesota.
Stop listening to your TV, Mama. Stop listening. Listen into the phone, please.
All right. I need Mama Toba. I'm from Minnesota.
Mama, talk to us real quick, Mama Toba.
Yeah, while the people talking here, the president can do it. The president's other people to do it.
Yes.
And force it and let it be. All right. Let me tell you, yesterday on my birthday, I told you, everyone says you are happy birthday to be with.
Happy birthday, Mama. Right. Happy birthday, but wish you well, yeah? All right. Let me take this other one. Your name, and where are you joining us from?
Hello?
Yes, your name, where are you joining us from?
My name is Emmanuel DK. I'm joining you guys from the Pennsylvania.
All right, talk to us. Talk to us real quick, please. Talk to us now.
So, the topic under discussion. The reason why the rest of the people cannot declare the access is because
We're talking about President Bwaka. I mean, you got to stop listening to your TV or your radio. Let's listen through the phone. Your name and where you joining us from?
Yeah, my name is Mormon Johnson. I'm calling from the state of Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
And so, for the access declaration, it's an individual business, and also to publish the access is another individual business. So, like few of the callers have said, and some of your platform people, the president is responsible for his assets not being declared to the Liberian people or published to the Liberian people. So the president needs to be a man of his word and be strong enough to say, if he said this, it should happen.
Thank you.
Especially like what is going on.
Thank you very much.
He should be the man of his word.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Share the show. We want to read your comment. Say something. We're going to be reading your comment while you share the show. I'm here with Uncle Sam Jackson, my sister Pinky Glenny, the producer Damon, Baby T Slanger. The rest of the team going to be joining us, but I want to say to you, this is concerning Uncle Sam. Let me come back to you. The folks begin to agree with you and Glenny. They say it's up to the president. Who am I? I got to go by what the people say. The people say it's up to President Bwaka. You cannot give Kula instruction, and up to today, Kula not implementing what you asked her to do. You cannot ask Jeremy Pierre. You told your chief of staff, Sylvester Grisby. You told Mandela Cooper, your political advisor. Probably you even told Councilor Bushman, your legal counsel. You told your economic advisor, y'all make this thing public. You told Samuel Snikwa. You told Mamaka Belete. You told Cornelia Crow. What's going on? Are they operating on a whole different level? I mean, somebody need to talk to the Liberian people. Why are they disrespecting the president order? Why? Why are they ignoring it? Are they running a different form of government? Uncle Sam, talk to me, man. It's getting embarrassing.
So, Stanley, first of all, I don't believe that the whole Panton thing you're talking. This is the first time I would say it publicly, but I know you're my man, but today you on your Panton speed. I won't believe that Joe Bugger, the president of Liberia, would tell our friend Kula and my pastor brother, okay, Jeremy Pierre, will you call back that ball? Hey, by the way, he's not back that
no,
ball.
I said he's not. I said that my friend. He's not.
Yeah, but I want to score some brownie points with him too now. I want to score some brownie points.
You call him man and say you won't visit him. Be careful. You finish calling him man. Let me announce it. You finish calling Jeremy Pierre. You say you won't visit him. So be careful what you say about him.
I'm going to see him Friday. I'm going to be
You did know you call him? You did know you call him?
Huh?
You did know you call him?
But I don't call him all the time. But they never say so. I leave together the man at my ball. Okay? I'm going to see him Friday because my anniversary that on Saturday, I'm going to spend the whole weekend in Buchanan. So before I go to Buchanan, I got to see all my men there. So they can give me my name.
Your transportation, everything.
Everything so they can give it to me. All my put, I got money. So my stand up finished. I beg you. So that the whole thing when you talk about Joe Bugger is not the kind of person who will give an order to my friend Kula and Jeremy Pierre and will not take it. That whole thing there is a little small nyama inside.
Are you saying the president refusing to publish his asset?
I think they are looking at the political consequences. There is some. I don't think there is anything negative in that thing, but maybe they don't want to show how. Maybe the president got negative net worth. Maybe they don't want to show that. I don't know. Maybe there will be something they don't want to show.
I disagree with you because I know. Listen, folks. I'm not kidding when I come on spoon. I always speak truth to power. That's why I open the phone line for you guys to call. Because when you call, we listen to you. I will do what you ask me to do. And when it is wrong, I will tell you it is wrong. Glenny, the people agree with you, Glenny. They agree with Uncle Sam. They say it's up to the president. It's not Kula. It's not Jerry Limit. It's not Samuel Sikwa. It's not Sylvester Grisby. Not Mandela Cooper. Not Mamaka Bedete. Let's name them. Not Kofi Woods. Not Bushu Ben. Not Dr. Kone. Not Sir Johnny. Not Anthony Kessley. I can name all of them. The boss says, President Bwaka. They agree with you, Glenny. So let's wrap on this. We got to go on to other major issue.
It's Fadika, why are you so serious like that? So,
like I said, it is President Bwaka. It's President Bwaka.
Let me ask you that question.
Let's keep the floor. Let's keep the floor.
Why are you serious like that?
The man started a new job. Go ahead. The man started a new job. Let's go ahead, Glenny.
The man
I'm saying it's President Bwaka's responsibility. I do not hold anybody responsible of saying his assets should be made public. That's his responsibility. Whether he told Kula, whether he tell Kula, whether he told Pia, whether he tell Pia, it is his responsibility. There is no way that Bwaka will tell those people to make his assets public and they will refuse to do it. So this one today, I don't agree. I don't agree that he has told them, and I don't hold them responsible for making his assets public.
So I'm confused. You're saying that he didn't tell them, right?
No.
And you're saying that it's not their responsibility to make it public, right?
It's not. It's his.
But you believe that if he were to tell them, they would have gone ahead to make it public, right?
Yes. They would
and I'm saying to you, I'm calling Kula name. Kula watching the show. Kula will watch the show over and over.
I already asked them. They said they have not been told.
But listen. I don't push me because I hear when people push me, and I can tell you right now, if people push me, they will go to extra.
We'll push you tonight. We'll push you tonight.
Yeah, we will push you tonight.
I sold myself to secrecy. You're putting this thing on my puppet. You're putting it on my puppet, Joseph Bwaka, right? Kula was told. And Kula said one of the advisors told her not to publish it. That's what Kula said. Kula said that. The minister, he was informed to make up anything. Jerry Limit, my friend. Jerry Limit need to go on air and tell the Liberian people why he have not published this thing. Kula is coming here one-on-one with the CEO on Sunday. We ask her if she didn't publish it. We will bring her.
I see why you're setting this show. You're setting on Sunday show.
No. Stop. I'm not laying anything up.
You're setting on Sunday show for Monday. That's how he is.
Hold on. I cannot put up information that you want me to put up. I promise Jerry Pierre I will have some. I promise Kula I will have some. If it wasn't for that promise, long time not done anything. Y'all know me for it.
You know how to hide anything?
Yeah, I learned I learned to hide something.
You learn how to hide it.
I learned how to hide. I have seen UJ Fadika.
Never die.
No, but listen, I ain't got nothing to hide. Listen, fair enough. President Bwaka should have published this as a long time. Since you put it on him, I believe it. But you guys believe that he have declared his asset, right, Uncle Sam? And you believe it? He declared his asset.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Really? You believe that he declared his asset, right?
I believe that he has.
Thank you, because he went there. Alpha Digga, you believe that the president declared his asset?
Sure, the president declared his assets.
But yet and say have not been made public.
Stanton, the president did something that he should have done, and that was declare his asset. He did that. There's no law in this country that says that it should be public.
I'm say a baby way. I'm say a baby way.
You
just a baby way. Let him talk about. I'm say a baby way. Go ahead, Fadiga.
Don't make me fall out.
You know I'm not lying. You know I'm saying the truth.
Go ahead.
You know I'm saying the truth.
But go ahead now. Go ahead, waiting for you.
We cannot dictate to the president. There's a reason why he is the president and we are not. We are his supporter. You supported him. He did it in good faith. The last president, it was like a civil war to get him to declare his asset. We had to go through the freedom of information. That didn't work. We went through all extra length. It was still not published, made public, until you found it. The president has nothing to hide. The president is a very modest person. He has lived in his same house for how many years? Since he assumed his role as president, he's still in that house. We didn't see him adding or subtracting, bulldozing his house. He's still there. Everybody knows the kind of person he is. So I don't think that is an issue. He's not someone that is anxious for wealth and something. That still doesn't exonerate him from declaring assets. He did. There are still people in the government that have not done declare their assets. Over time, they will do it. But let me tell you, Stanton, there will always be reason for people to bicker about things when it comes to politics in Liberia. If the president declared asset publishing today, then you will look for something in it. Oh, he got a house. I didn't know the president had a house. Oh, this thing, it will always be something else. We got way better things to discuss and not discount the fact that the asset declaration is not important. But let us discuss, things, Thank
you very much, Fadiga. Thank you very much.
Spin master.
But let me say this, Augustin. Let's move ahead. Let me say this, Augustin, right? Let me say this. And Fadiga is my brother. I really do appreciate Fadiga here, brother, seriously. But this thing is getting so hard for Fadiga. It's getting so difficult.
President
But let me finish now. But can I finish? Can I finish, please?
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. In crew, Uncle Sam, they say Sebele 20. You know what I mean, Uncle Sam?
Nope.
Sebele 20. Glenny.
Everything got time?
No, that deconti. Then we'll say Sebele 20. Glenny, you know what I mean?
I know.
Fadiga, do you know what it means, Sebele 20? So you guys don't know. Because I'm from Saigon. Let me help you. If you don't ever put it down, Fadiga, you ever the thing. Whenever you open your mouth to speak, people start laughing. Because they know it's not that you are not speaking well or good English, it's that you're talking Vlad. That's a whole different language. They call it Vlad. That's a data from Broad Street down to Saigon. Vlad. Fadiga, I can say to everyone, the president have given the instruction that they should make his asset public. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I know. And they are still holding on to it. Because they say when we speak, that means that we're telling them to do what they should be doing. So therefore they will hold it. When we stop speaking, then they will make it public. So I will speak there, they will never ever make it public. Uncle Sam, I will say it at 6 years past, and the Liberian people will say, well, we have another job where when it comes to asset declaration. I mean, it's simple. Work along with the press, right? Work along with the media. Declare the thing. Yes, you did. Publish it. You don't want to publish it. So the only thing I want to say to all my friends, and my dear brother, whether he's from Senegal or Barca, I don't know. Sometimes he behaves like he's from Senegal. Or true Bazolan will not behave like this. Sometimes he behaves like he's a Madigo man from Senegal. And I love the Madigo people from Liberia.
President for a reason.
I would just say, and I would just say, there will be no way we'll sit here. We're going to leave the asset declaration. But again, Jeremy Pierre, my friend and brother, Kula Fufana, my dear sister, Magdalena Cooper, the political advisor to the president, Sylvester Graceby, the puppy from Sano County, Greenville. He's 75 years old, going to be 76 years old this year. He just appointed his daughter mom. And I want to say the rest of them. Samuel Steve Kwai, you got to do this thing. Mama Ability, they got to do it. What about the National Security Advisor? Samuel Kofi Woods. What about the legal advisor? Bush Ben, Keita. You're talking about the economic advisor, Dr. Conan and Sir Johnny, Anthony Kessley. You talk about the business manager, Louis Stamba. They control those things. Well, when Louis Stamba come up here and say, yes, I'm the business manager and the president have instructed these guys to, publish their asset, can Louis do it? You're not hearing from Louis Stamba. And I talked to Louis Stamba. She's my dear sister. If you don't know Louis Stamba, we'll find her picture and put it up for you to see her picture. Okay? We'll put Louis Stamba picture up. I will put it up. This is very serious. They need to make the personal asset declaration. It was declared. They need to publish it. His asset was declared. He did it. You publish it till they move on. We have a lot of stuff to discuss. You're still wasting our time. We won't do it. We won't do it. That's society bush we're in. You look at me. You think I'm able to go in society bush? They will kill me the next second. My more alone, they will cut it off. Hey, Glenny, I was going in society bush. They will kill me first before they kill Glenny because my mother alone. To be frank, I think we need to call Louis Stamba, the business manager to the executive mansion.
Oh, the business manager got to do extension?
No, my man, I'm calling people names. They got to make it in public. I know what I'm doing. I'm calling people names.
That media people that cooler and Jeremy lead our woman alone. She business manager. She not no asset.
She know about the asset too. She know about the asset too. They all gonna come up. They all gonna come up. Yeah, but people will agree with me.
I need to just setting off for Sunday. Let's go to the next topic.
Yeah,
people gotta agree with me.
Different thing tonight.
No, but people gotta agree with me.
But how you supposed to agree with you?
I disagree with you.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not talking about y'all on the show. I'm not talking about y'all on the show. I'm talking about my people that believe in me.
But what about agree with you?
So we're not naughty? We're not naughty? We're not naughty?
I'm not talking about Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam went visit Jeremy Uncle Sam went visit Jeremy on Friday.
I say you ain't Walla today. You can get out.
You go visit Jeremy on Friday. You know where you're going to pick up. But folks, we have said what we needed to say on this one. The president have declared his assets. I think they should go ahead and make it public. We'll say again tomorrow. We got a lot of information. The reason why they don't want to make it public. Listen, if President Baga ain't got no money in their account prior to becoming president, tell us. If President Baga got one house, tell us. President Baga had one car, let us know. President Baga had a small land in a lake farm, he got it bombing, let us know. Why should we be sitting out over here and worrying about the president publishing his asset? That's the same thing we talk about Joe Weir. You stop playing this thing, you stop playing this game. Now everything we must fight, this is government transparency. We're not supposed to be fighting. We're not supposed to do this, Uncle Sam. This is a government that should be number one. The first day, the second day, it should have been out there. Why should we be here with laughing with this a joke? What President Baga get?
You don't got it no more.
What President Baga get? I can't call President Baga on the show. I'm not calling President Baga on the show. What President Baga get? So you go ahead, Charlie Pierre, Kula Fofana, you go ahead, Madara Cooper, and all of them, and the business manager Louis Stamba from Minnesota. All of them, you got to go ahead. You got to make this thing public, or else we will dig deeper. I'm done with that case. Ladies and gentlemen, a Spoon Network, thank you for sharing our program. This is who we are. We come here, we share this thing. Liberian people, you will have your time to comment on it, okay? We want to hear from you. We want to hear you. We want you to say the right thing, okay? Tell us how you feel about this president not publishing his asset. Something that we beat on Joe Manuel we are on. We beat on him. We beat on the president. And when we declared Joe Manuel we are asset, he was paying $20 million for watches. You were yet laughing, Glenny. He had $39 million for football boot. Don't think one with 6 years.
We didn't even know about it until after his 6 years.
Don't think one, but a senior one also do with President Baga. President Baga say, oh, I get 20 million for my farm. We want to know it now. We want to know it right now. Right now. We got to know it. And I'm saying you agree with me. We should.
Oh, but Stanton, to me, if you not declare asset like business because it will just continue to subtract from his political capital. Look, one of the greatest assets of President Boga is his character, his moral character, his decency, a family man, Effort Baptist deacon. If it starts to go down, that he started to do things like the way he was accusing other people, they won't do it, then that's his business. Because Joe Boga, the only thing that got Joe Boga standing strong with Liberian people because of his character. His character, you move that character there, with all the mistakes they're making, it will have a serious problem. So for us, who know him well, I've known him for more than 50 years, know his character. But you see, Stanton, politicians around president can always to make political decisions that sometimes they don't even understand how the public look at it, right? Because maybe there is something that asset in that asset there that they, in their head, it may look bad to the public, so we can't let the public know that. Maybe you got something on loan somewhere or something at bank, they won't tell us. But whatever Joe Boga has, he doesn't have. We love Joe Boga as a human being. We love him as a moral character. We love him as a family man. We're not Joe Boga, we don't look at him as a multi-millionaire. We look at him as a simple, humble man from humble beginning. So that you just say, and whatever is there that they may believe is negative, the people will laugh. So let the people laugh. But Joe Boga is a decent human being. That's
so
all
we
he
understand.
is.
We understand that, Uncle Sam. We know that you're in Liberia, so you're spinning from the right.
Oh,
we understand no, we know that you're in Liberia. We know these days were coming. Glenny, I knew this day were coming. I knew. I knew that President Boga is in Jamaica now. I knew this day were coming, folks. I knew that you were going to put up the spin. I knew that President Boga that injured Joseph. I knew that.
They now call me and give me 25,000 to write 5 pages.
No, but what I'm saying to you, President Boga, you say he's a good man. I understand that. That's why we supported him. But what we are saying is that at the end of the day, we shouldn't be sitting here talking about asset. They have not published his asset. We shouldn't be sitting here. That's my argument, Uncle Sam. We are not looking at the character of President Boga. We are not looking at the person. I'm saying to everybody, the president assets should be made public. And that's the reason why I'm still talking about Sister Kula, Cherylina P. I'm blaming them. It's on them. You know the power the business manager possess? She's the business manager. She run the affairs of that place. When you talk about money, Louis Tamba, she should champion this thing. Madela Cooper, the political advisor to the president. You want to tell me that Madela gets something under her sleeve? That's why she's holding the asset in back? What about Sylvester Graceman? We know that he never supported JMB. If you do this thing just because you want to score some point, come on, guys. Maybe you're scared to say. I would say, we're going to warn them. You make public the president asset, please. The Liberian people that brought him to power. Asking you guys to do it and do it immediately. Do it immediately. We will not stop. The more we talk, you're saying do it, we're talking. And the Liberian people will decide. I want to say while we close on this one, Glenny, we are hearing information. It's 5:26. That tomorrow at MICA, right, press conference, they say all the journalists don't want to come there because they got some major breaking news coming up. I don't know whether you heard this, Uncle Sam. Indictment.
Yeah.
But I cannot confirm it. Let me be exact today. This one year, I cannot confirm and I cannot deny. I want everybody to hear me because this is big. I cannot confirm and I cannot deny. Are they going after the sanctions individuals? Or is this indictment coming by way of the FIA? Two things happening here. Who are the sanctions individuals? Can we name them? Go ahead, Uncle Sam, please do. You're 70 years old.
Yeah.
Can we name them? Yeah, 70-year-old people got to drink a lot of water. You don't want to keep them dry. If you hit,
but the thing you're talking, remember my throat to be dry. The thing you're talking, remember my throat to be dry.
Yeah, but Uncle Sam, something big is about to happen. I cannot confirm and I cannot deny, but they say everybody.
I know more than I would say. So
okay.
I don't want that. You can just pass me. Go to
I would have to limit myself in saying this one.
Yeah, just go to Glendy and go to Fadiga me, and I'm putting my mouth there.
No, but something happening.
Why you not put your mouth there when some of the people that were getting the contract inside?
Let me say this.
No problem. Anything you say, Mama, I agree.
Folks, y'all help us. How many individuals? How many individuals on sanction in Liberia?
About 5 or 6.
How many, Fadiga?
There's a lot. I think 6 or 7.
Can we name them?
McGill.
Yep.
Bill Tuare. Samuel Tuare.
3.
Who was it? Serena Cephas. The guy out here.
5.
Jefferson Kochi. Emmanuel.
7. Is Vani Sharma still on sanction?
Yeah, he's still on sanction.
Senator Johnson, Senator Prince Johnson, those were the first.
So let's go back again and name them. I beg you. Because it's somebody coming from somewhere where they want. This sanction thing, I'm going to tell you guys, and this indictment are coming up because they say they are beefing up security. And again, I cannot confirm and I cannot deny it either. They are saying they are beefing up security because of the major news, the information are coming up. We have reached to all of our sources. They cannot confirm and they cannot deny. Something is smelling. The smoke coming from the chimney. And I want to say to all of you in Radio Land, I don't know what they are saying, but the folks are saying there's indictment coming up. I don't know what Jeremy Pierre, I'm going to call him to clear this thing. They are saying indictment coming up.
Wait till tomorrow now, Stanton.
I can't wait. No. That's not what we do. That's not what we do in the news business. I can't wait. I got to inform my people. I don't want to surprise them. I hear that the Liberian National Police, the Justice Department, they are all beefing up security. I don't know how true it is. I cannot deny it. Our sources in these different places are saying you cannot deny it. Oh, nice one. You know who cooked the potato green? No. Uncle Sam, not Walla.
All they're talking is potato green.
Uncle Sam, not Walla, man. I can't eat Walla, Uncle Sam. I don't let Walla. That real oil. My pastor wife cooked the nice potato green on Father's Day. And I just told my wife, I said, please, Uncle, my pastor wife, Sister Marcia, I gave it to her. A very, very nice potato green. Oh man, that Basil woman can cook. She the casking when I even saw it wasn't high, it was just twang.
It went in the pressure cooker.
No, it wasn't high, it wasn't soft, it was twang.
But in the pressure cooker.
And I'm saying to you, I ate that thing. I just got home. I ate it again. I'm in Zico. Find somebody like Sister Marcia to cook your potatoes green. You are super. I don't know. Glendy don't cook, so I will not even measure cooking with her. Now her mom can cook. But let me say this.
How a children big and strong like that if she can't cook?
That is children grandma, the Oma in the house.
Look how Stanton.
That is children grandma. I have spoken to the Oma. Baba, don't change the conversation, man. The Oma in the house. I don't talk to the Oma at all. I'll tell you why I know that you say, oh, look at Stanton. I can check on the Oma every day. Come on. But let's go back to this conversation, folks. Augustine, what are you hearing? What's going on in the mall?
My man. My mouth not going there. I'm sorry.
Augustine, we got to discuss issue.
My man,
you can't just say something.
I heard something, but I'm not putting my mouth there.
There's a reason why you're on the show, Augustine. There's a reason why you're on the show. Talk to us.
Yeah, I'm on the show but listen to me. I know a lot that I'm willing to say. Okay, because I'm in the town. And you know when I'm in the town, I'm in the town. Okay, I know the Kuku Jumukune in the town. You know, we don't want to control the town here. Okay, I know more than I'm willing to say. That's what I would say.
Okay, Fadiga, you want to add to this?
Well, this is news to me, Stanton. I have no idea. I know we're aware about sanctions. There will be a series of more sanctions, but I do not know the details. I heard some names, but I'm not at liberty to say it now. Because we just don't know.
Okay, Granny, people are still playing the same. Yeah, this is, listen, the Liberian people will respect me. Folks here know exactly what we discussed. They are playing the same. Granny, let me hear you. Maybe you will plead the fifth too.
And Glenny, don't call me after the show to ask me. I'm not telling you.
I'm just saying, when they say important news, all I can get news. Nobody can meet with news in Liberia.
So Granny, tell us now.
Is around that people will not sanction, but will be what they call it,
indicted tomorrow.
Indicted tomorrow. The news plenty. I know who they my pa Nina there, so I'm not worried about my pa there.
Leader man, I beg you.
Uncle Sam, chill now. Uncle Sam, say you got a Liberia. It's like you're drinking that cheap wine, though.
No, nothing yet today. Nothing after the show. I will drink it.
Yeah, but again, let me say this, folks. Wherever you find yourself tomorrow, right? There will be nothing they'll call breach insecurity. No, it won't happen. But something, announcement. We receive the information I can announce to you. And Jeremy Pierre said, well, he's not informed, and he's the information minister. All of folks said they cannot confirm or deny it. And I respect the view on this thing. But in the security sector, those I have spoken to, some of them have confirmed. Whether they are going after those, the LDCC going after those with the FIA situation, or whether they are going after those that are unsanctioned. But some people will be indicted tomorrow. Again, listen to me, please. No one is confirming and no one denying. And in politics, when you cannot deny and when you cannot confirm, that means that it's true. If any politician tells you I cannot confirm and I cannot deny, believe that it's true. I promise myself on this one, I will not say further than what I have said. I will not go further. And Uncle Sam doing this thing because he look at me. I will not go further because the only thing I'm telling you, Samuel 12, whether that on FIA, okay, Samuel 12. You remember the gentleman they called for, Glenny said, I'm talking to you now. Glenny, let me talk small. You remember the gentleman, Uncle Sam, what's his name? For FIA?
I don't know his name.
Uncle Sam, let her with the show, man.
I don't know his name.
Hey, Uncle Sam, let her with the show.
My brother, I don't know the man's name.
Why Uncle Sam scared today?
Why are you forcing me? Why are you forcing me? Why are you forcing me?
Glenny ran away. Why Uncle Sam scared today?
Are you Liberia? Let me tell you now. All my freshness are started around feet. My freshness are started around feet. Okay, let me tell you today. My freshness started around feet.
What y'all see this thing? Standing for. Thank you very much, Ashton. Standing for. Uncle Sam scared to call the man name. Wow. Fadiga said you plead the faith. Why people have been so afraid? Glenny, I'm kind of surprised. Why people are afraid to speak? Okay, I see. Fadiga in Liberia, Uncle Sam in Liberia. So Glenny, they show one a year we can do it.
I ain't your story. I know about your people. I feel telling you my party now on the day, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. But let me start tomorrow. I'm going. Listen to me. I beg you. Charles Sally funeral tomorrow, and I don't wear suit once a year. I bought a special suit to go to that funeral tomorrow. The funeral starts at 10 o'clock.
Uncle Sam.
Okay. At First Church, yes. First
Uncle Sam, the suit you bought, did they hem the leg?
I brought to him. They told me say they were going to take 3 weeks for him to team.
So it will fit you well, right? That asked you that all the cloth drop onto your shoe and nobody can see your shoe, right?
Take picture. I got a Stacey Adams shoes.
No, Uncle Sam. What I'm saying to you, don't let the hem cover your shoe. They must cut it right to your ankle. They must just lace easy on top of your shoe. Not everything folded that you can take another pants out of it.
While I was wearing Brooks Brother shoes, Brooks Brother clothes to go out to work on Wall Street, you were in Panton eating dry rest. Let me tell you, okay, I'm from Wall Street, investment banker.
I'm just saying, you say you bought a suit. I say, okay, I like it, but let them to do the fitting for you. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, they play where I bought it from. They said they what do you call it? This alteration would take 3 weeks. I only had 2 days, so I brought it today. I went on the street. I gave it to one Fula man. He did it in 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
So
Please take a picture. Please take a picture. Let's see, because I want to see the pants. That's one of the pants.
To the car, I will take a picture and send it to you in the chat room.
Yeah, but I want to see the pants, your angle and the shoe. I want to see how that place set up. Right?
You want to see my bro brother shoe? I can show it to you tonight.
No, I want to see your bro brother shoe. I want to see that their pants, right? The pants.
USCA.
It should be. You see how it is like this? It should be just like this.
You from Saigon? I'm from Wall Street. I will show you tomorrow. I'm from Wall Street.
Don't take me for the conversation. If people say you do that intentionally, you're taking me away from the conversation, and that's true. Yeah, you take me away from the conversation. So, folks, that's one of the things. Now, the third thing here, listen, we're having a wonderful time tonight, okay, folks? Enjoy the show. I want to say this. Since Wednesday, members of the Senate, they've all been saying that they want to speak, they will speak. Wednesday today, they have not spoken, Uncle Seth.
They will not speak.
Wednesday to today, they have not spoken.
They will not speak.
America say, I will speak. I got all the document.
The other one choked and Stanton. It choked them too bad.
No. So we're going to end and we're going to open the phone line when we're all feeling talking, right? I am surprised. And Liberia, listen, because we got a lot of other stuff. And thank God for Martin Colley yesterday when he came on the show, man. This boy talked like to say somebody saying to talk in school. When Martin Colley came on the show, he talked like to say somebody saying to talk in school. And I will say this, thanks to Martin Colley. But surprisingly, for every one of us, we are just here, Uncle Sam. These guys then promised to speak. They have not spoken. I will start with Amara Kone. Amara Kone said, well, I have all the documents. I want to share the document. I will review the document thanks to the finance ministry, thanks to this person, thanks to that person. And he have never said anything. Today, he asked everybody to go to the Capitol building to watch the hearing on MedTech. And people were surprised. We're waiting for you to tell us about the 15,000 you took, Amara Kone. Then he asked you to go watch MedTech hearing. Uncle Sam, they don't say you are going to speak 2 o'clock on Thursday. At 10:40 in Liberia on Monday, he have not spoken. Prince Boy said you were going to make available the document.
On Saturday.
Since on Wednesday, not Saturday. He said you will make it available on Thursday. Yeah, he said you will make it available on Friday, Saturday, and today is Monday. You only said we spend only 50,000, we make the document available. Uncle Sam, do they know that they are walking on a very, very bad ground? The Liberian people are angry. Yeah, let me give it to you, Uncle Sam. Why do you think they are not speaking?
No, but okay, I'm running my own picking, right? And even his own asset, I don't know whether he has published it yet. Okay, and I will talk to him about it.
He has not published it yet. He has not. He has not published it.
Since it's in the public space, and then my own son, that one of the mistakes he's made that he has not released his asset declaration yet. That's a big mistake because his credibility will be undermined by that. And every one of them, the Prince Moyo, the Yomblio, Dylan would be doing the classroom topic every day. What happened to A? What happened to the classroom topic? We have A for a long time. What happened to A? So
when the last time he did classroom topic?
I don't
But
know.
can he talk? We know you have to defend Dylan, but can he talk?
I just asked the question.
No. When you hear Dylan need your battle training,
but he used to do it every day. So the classroom topic, when they hear it again, Prince Moses since last week Wednesday we get here, Yombly rescue mama, she disappeared from the camera. We get here from her.
Yeah.
None of them want to talk. None of them. So if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck,
it's a damn duck.
It's a damn duck. Okay? Me, I mean, they're my friend, but the other one, yeah, it's choking them. It's choking them too bad. It's choking them what bad way. Fadiga, what you say about it?
No. Fadiga, we'll keep our sister opinion for last. Fadiga, why are they not speaking, Fadiga?
Wow.
Give us another excuse.
The thing here is, these guys, damn if they do, damn if they don't. The problem here is we are not after the facts, and I keep saying it. A whole lot. Have you ever asked what was done at that retreat? Have you ever asked what those senators achieved at that retreat? What was the benefit for the country? Probably then we'll be getting somewhere. Because the money, and I did my own research. Based on all the documents that I've seen so far, Stanton, I have enough reason to believe that 50,000 was used rather than the 700,000. I think the money was smaller than the amount. Somebody may have put some figure out there, and that money was captured in the budget. Let's take for example, there was a cabinet retreat. Are you going to say that money was not spent at that cabinet retreat? Every ministry has some retreat, some function. Are you saying that they do not spend money on those functions? Yes, it happened in government. To believe, for me, I keep saying it. If there is any devil, it is in the detail. Based on the details that I've received so far, I haven't seen this devil yet. Look, I'm done with the whole sensational politics and something, and I want to get them because sometimes when you come on the ground, there's a tendency in Liberia to muddy the water, to make sure that everybody in this country is dirty so that the few good guys cannot do their work. People beat on Senator Dillon. Oh, it's a lie, fake lie, Chinese lie, this, that. How many times have we had a lawmaker that have been at least 50, 60, 70% transparent? Beat him all you want. Have you ever come out with the real tangible allegation to say Senator Dillon colluded with the person, so on a bar concession, did that? No. Everything I have done. So we need to embrace and praise some of our people that at least try. In a system that is deemed corrupt, let us all encourage people to do it rather than beat people down. And so I don't believe that 700 was used. Based on documents that I saw, I believe that 50,000 was used. But also, we have to be very mindful how we criticize these people. They are elected officials. That doesn't give them a carte blanche to do whatever. But the thing is, when people mind made up, I'll borrowing from Senator Balu. He said, Liberian people, when their mind made up, they say, don't confuse me with your facts. It doesn't matter what are the guys declare their assets, publish it, do something. When people mind in their form certain perception. So I want us to get to the real meat, bread and butter issues that are affecting our Liberian people.
Thank you.
Things that happen day to day. Gas price, rice, all those different things. Access recovery.
Thank you, Fadiga. Let's stick to this real quick.
Last one. And other things.
Thank you. Thank you, Gladys.
So I know we've talked a lot about all of these things, and we've seen documents and all of that. I want to believe that the Senate in due time will respond to all of these assertions and allegations. I mean, they need to be able to respond to it so that Liberians will know how they're proceeding, what is being done, what was done, and all of that. So I want to trust that under the leadership of Yombi Kanga Lawrence that they will be transparent. We found things have been uncovered, and there are a lot of things being said out there, but I want to believe that the reason why they're not speaking now is because they're going to come up with their results, their findings, their budget, whatever it needs to be able to become transparent to the public. We expect that the Senate will do that. There are, like Fanika said, there are some things that are that's in the budget that's allocated, like I alluded to the last time. If you don't want these things to be in the budget, then take it out. But if these things, if the law allows them, for example, the 10,000 or whatever, if the law allows them, the law we have now allows them to have it, then we can't complain after the fact. The people, the Liberians that continue to elect the senators and the representatives, that they've not gotten to the point where they can change some of these line items in the budget, we need to hold ourselves responsible. But it can't be after the fact that if the stuff is in the budget and they're using it, if they can say, okay, I want it for 12 months and it can be given to them. Until that's changed, it will continue. But I am giving the Senate the benefit of the doubt, and I'm hopeful that in due time, these are people that we trust. I can speak for me. These are people that I trust. These are people that have integrity, in my opinion. And I think that in due time, I expect them to respond. Amarkonen, Dillon, Yombly, all of those senators, the entire Senate, we expect them to respond to these allegations because it doesn't look good. And I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt for that. Until they come and respond, the speculation will continue to be there. It's incumbent upon them to come and respond to these allegations.
Thank you very much. Let me say, no, hold on 1 minute, Fatiga. Allow us to come and we'll come back to you. We are not many here. Uncle Sam,
okay.
Uncle Sam, before you come in, let me say this.
Okay.
It is not fair. And after we all speak, we'll open the phone line and ask the Liberian people their take. It is totally unfair that some of us will come and say it's not a problem because it's in the budget. So it's not illegal. We are not saying that it is illegal. We are saying the lies and fairy tales these guys run with. My brother Fatiga want me to accept the loan because he got 50% light. I don't want Janko light. I don't want no dim light. Keep me in the darkness. I don't want my eyes to be hurting. We must celebrate the loan because he get 50% light. Is that what Fatiga is saying? I think they don't have, again, show dishonesty. Why couldn't you explain this thing a long time that you guys were receiving money? You promised the Liberian people that you would do it every day and they trusted you. Fatiga shouldn't sit there and tell me that they don't get 40% light, I should celebrate him. Who gave me the degree? Hey, Becky, man. Fatiga, please. Even the man that brought about the light, what is his name? Einstein? That him, right? Or who's the guy that brought about light?
Thomas Edison.
Edison, thank you. That's why I like you for Uncle Sam. You correct me every day. Because when Fatiga start talking about the kilowatts, they may get 40% kilowatts. We are over 100. He said, celebrate it, man. Then tomorrow he will give you 50% of the kilowatt, 60%. Even ask Thomas Edison, the man will say, my man, Fatiga, stop that. Gradually, Delon is failing. I know Delon better than you, Fatiga. I will celebrate Delon when he deserves celebration. But I will say this, what they did at that retreat, no matter they put out money, that they put it in it for themselves. It's criminal. That's why they don't not speaking. That's why they don't cry. He's trying to find a moral voice. He don't have it. It's bad for him. They don't knew that they were taking money. They don't knew that they were lying when we said they took 700,000. They ran on social media and said it was a lie. When we added all the money, it passed 700,000. The 290, the 450. You do your math. Was that the only money? No, most recently, they gave them money for the setting fee. When the president called them back. After the setting fee, you will say, oh, it's legal. But why did we send them there? For them to change the crocodile. That's why we sent them there. Don't go sit down there and say it's illegal, so we must take it. You saw what happened today? People got nowhere to sleep because of the heavy rain. Amara Kone said, I will speak. I have all the documents. Have he spoken? Go on Amara Kone website. Go on his social media page. See what he put there. He said, everybody must come to the capital to listen to Medtech. They're going to pass Medtech. A Vlad. Distraction. Y'all come to the capital building. Y'all can listen to Medtech. You make people sick. You ran after CTN. All of you pass them. You ran after the nomination. All of you pass everybody. The law on foreign affairs approved the word great beyond closed door. The woman that is being investigated. Chair on foreign affairs, Darius Alon. When everybody went home, he went ahead and pushed the woman through. Confirm her. Why they not doing this? The Florida situation in Monrovia County deserve that $15 they don't took home. $15,000 he took home. The people got nowhere to sleep, but the law is taking home $15,000, $20,000. That's our frustration. I'm not going to come here and bottle it. No, I can't do that, Uncle Sam. Yeah, Uncle Sam, go ahead. Go ahead, Uncle Sam.
Okay, so listen, you know the reason why I'm concerned about this? Because these are people I respect very highly. Dillon, I supported, I believe it was, I think, 2009, 20, yeah, for the Senate. He been my friend. I've been to the house. I mean, when you were in school in America, okay, Amra is like my son. Yombly is almost like my biological sister. I know her whole family. These are people I thought, and I still believe they can be reformers, okay? Because we all know that a significant portion of the problem in Liberia originated from the legislature. So when my friend and sister Glennie say the money's in the budget, but they make the law. They put the money in the budget.
And I had to lie to people, the money in the budget, but you put it there.
So that money, look, one time Ellen Johnson went to Washington and they asked her how she allowed these people to just take all this money and put it in their pocket. She said, but they get inside the money because if the budget is a law, but they make that law. They have what we call an incestuous relationship with the executive. Okay, so for somebody like my friend Amra and Dillon and Yombly there, I expect them to be reformers, right? And I expect him in terms of like open budget, open spending, transparency, and all of that. That's why I want them. I'm not accusing them of anything because I know people, the people as far as I'm concerned, with a high degree of integrity. But on this particular issue, Glendy, I think they've erred for not speaking because look, Stanton, all of the expenses have been made already on the retreat. So the monies have been taken from the bank and given to the hotel, given in DSA. So how long will it take to just do a little spreadsheet and get to the bottom line and say, anytime anybody give you a bulk figure with plenty of zeros around it, with no cents around it, with no few dollars around it, that bulk figure that I don't believe it because the figure just cannot be $50,000 to the penny. So
the people lie. They lie. Let me say this.
So Fadiga, I'm begging them. We don't want them to be looked upon as the other people in the legislature there who historically been honor, money, integrity. They don't want to be audited or all that one. I believe they are bigger than that. So my appeal is to those people who have a lot of respect for, especially Dillon. Dillon needs to do something. His integrity was shattered when he lied about our airplane ride with the business class. He has not gotten over that good yet. He needs to do something. Yombly, my sister, you just became president pro tem. a second woman, okay? So, and then Amra, you came in as a reformist, right? So you need to do something. I'm begging you. I mean, I'm not accusing you, but you just demonstrate that you guys are part of the reform agenda.
I'm not here to beg them. They're making a lot of money, 150,000 each to go talk to the auntie and the uncle in the backyard. Are you kidding me? Look at the people that came back from Ghana. Look at the thing they're eating. Look at the water that have entered in people's homes and they got nowhere to stay. 45,000 every 3 years for a car? Are you kidding me? You guys are making 265,000 over a year? Lower Martin Cody Road. Before the retreat, each of them received 3 checks. He named it. But surprisingly, Martin Cody Center youngly used a horse coke to kill her for the retreat. Look what happened at the University of Liberia campus today. Damo, can you please get that video ready? They go slow. Look in those elementary schools. Nowhere to sit. How can Delon, that we all brought to power, that we sacrificed for, that we champion, how can Delon do this to his people? How can Amara Kone, that was crying and somebody saw some remorse in him or change in him, taking 15,000? He went there only one day to collect his 15,000. Well, but Bochas, he have not spoken yet. Quietly, Bochas took his own. Prince Boy from Boncante took his own. I mean, we can't sit here and think that it's all fun. Our people are dying. Our people are suffering. Just to believe that because of friends, let's give them time. They will talk. If they don't talk, we'll hold them responsible. Then we get a female auto. Let's give them time. They will talk. I know they will talk. Let's give them time. You know?
I think God will beg you.
No, this is embarrassment, and my people agree with me. I'm not calling nobody name on the show. The female auto. I know I'll give that time. I give that time. The people know.
Ready, you were taking it?
And when he finished our talk?
No, I think I go to the phone line. The people want to say something. Hello?
I gotta go. I gotta go on before.
My name is Takashi Wilson.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would like to speak to Falika purposely.
Go ahead, you're listening.
And as a Liberian, people should understand that all of these senators are not doing Liberia favor. They collect a salary, and it is their right in their job to be honest to the Liberian people. So sitting on that panel and saying that at least Delon is trying, Delon did not take his salary to try. He took salary to do what is right. So why we all agree that it is up to the Liberian people to decide if they want to continue with these corrupt lawmakers, we are not here to pamper them. And if anybody would look at their own track record believing that he will change, you are very delusional. The day I gave up on Delon was the day he had to lie about that private going to first class. Something he didn't even have to lie on. If somebody lied on something that they don't have to even lie on, something as common as just upgrading your ticket, if that man has to lie on something as common as that means he can lie on anything. And as for Amara Kone, Amara is just a fake man. And that's why I tell people on Facebook, whenever you see Amara discussing government, he would never talk about civil service salary. He would never talk about the deplorable condition of the people living in rural Liberia. Every time Amara complained about issue, he talked about how there is no electricity at the Capitol building. He talked about how they have to pay extra money to put generator. Amara, there are thousands of people that are living in Liberia that do not have water. And if that do not matter to you, you just go
1 minute, Dama, can you turn the phone off in studio? Thank you. Let's take another call. Amelia, thank you very much. Your name and where you joining us from? Can you listen to the phone, please? Your name and where you joining us from? You got to, okay, you got to turn your TV or something off or lower the volume, please. All right, we'll come back to you. Hello, your name and where you joining us from? The same thing, folks. When you call, turn your TV or your computer off or lower the volume. Hello, your name and where you joining us from? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, your name and where you joining us from?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Your name and where are you joining us from?
Yes, my name is Anna. I'm calling from Mesa, Arizona.
Can you talk to us, please?
Okay, Stanton.
Yeah.
Let's get serious. I live in Arizona, and I have gone to see the amount our senators make, 2 senators and a representative. And I'm finding out that the Liberian senators and representatives are making more than what our representatives are making here. Why is it that Liberia, a country of just 5 million people, are making that amount of money, and then we have to give them personal car and gas money? Where in the United States of America, we have to give our representative cars and gas money, dry cleaning money, all of that stuff. Come on.
Thank you.
So we, the Arizona sectors, were deciding we are going together and put letters together. We said Liberia cannot take care of itself anymore.
Thank you.
We are going to beg America to take over America.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Thanks. Hello, your name and where you joining us from?
Hello?
Yes, your name, please. Where you joining us from? Your name and where are you joining us from? We'll come back to you. Hello, your name and where are you joining us from?
Hello, my name is Mormon Johnson. I'm calling from the state of Pennsylvania.
Mama, talk to us, please.
Yeah, so the issue of the county senator and the representative, they start from campaigns and things. So these people, before they can come in power, they will run their own campaigns and lie to our people that if I get there, I'm going to change things. If I get in the house, I will craft some laws and things that will change things. It's almost like some Africans coming to the United States. Before they can come here, they will tell their friends and relatives, say, hey, don't worry, when I get there, I will do this, I will send you money, I will not be like the other people, I will do this for you, I will do that for you. But now as soon as they get here, I am also doing the same thing to confess to you guys. There are some people that don't call, there are some relatives that
Thank you.
I'm not able to help everybody. So
Thank you.
This is what they are doing. They lie to our people. When they get there, things change.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Your name and where are you joining us from? Can you talk into the phone, please? Your name and where are you joining us from?
Hello.
Yes, talk to us.
My name is Kendrick Benty, and I'm calling from Boston.
Can you lower your TV volume or your radio or your laptop? Can you lower the volume?
Okay, I'll do that right now.
Thank you. We can hear you better now. Talk to us, please. Hello? There you go. Folks, when you call, lower the volume of your TV or your radio or your laptop or your receiver. Just lower the volume and talk into the phone, please. Hello? Your name and where you joining us from? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, your name and where you joining us from?
My name is William Kwapo. I'm calling from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Talk to us, Will.
I'm very concerned. If I see, I think some of the panelists, it's about time for them to just give you guys a chance for you to speak for the Liberian people. It is sad. When I saw Amara Corner crying, I said that he was crying because the burden had been lifted. He don't have to cut the MIT and actually teach anymore. He had gotten a job that he was only relaxed and take a free pay. That cry, that he was actually sharing tears of joy. And when we look at Dylan, it's sad, man. It's very, very sad. We have to speak.
I'm only sad because some of your panelists have lost that flavor. They need to leave the show, and then for you to bring in people that will be able to speak for the Liberian people. Thank you.
Which one of the panelists you want to leave? Who you want to get up?
I think it's about time for Sadi to leave and keep looking for his job. He has become the kid.
Thank you, bye.
Trouble business too much.
Hello, your name.
Trouble.
Listen, these are our supporters. These are our fans. They got to speak truth to power. Regardless we're on the show or not, they will tell us what to do and we'll tell them the right thing and they will correct us. So these people speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to call. We want to hear from you. These lawmakers of ours, the senators. Let's talk about the senators first. Hold on 1 minute, my friend. We're hearing you, Homer. Especially the rescue senator. Hey, you only can get Lauren the protest. She took her cook. She's not be paying her cook, but she get a cook job to feed the people at the retreat.
Martin, so.
Let the people say him move here too. No, the people call it. The people call it. Let the people say him move here too. Continue talking. Go ahead.
Let him bring Jack Truck. Let him bring Jack Truck.
Your name and where you joining us from?
Hello, Stan. Hello, Glendy and Uncle Sam, Padika. Look, Stanton, there are three games the Liberian government officials are playing here with the Liberian people. The first game was already, the two other games have been played. One, the executive had a retreat. We didn't hear anybody questioning it because any money.
We are about to discuss that. I'm waiting for one thing. We have asked question how much was spent. We know they had a retreat at the ministerial building complex. We know everything. Forget it. We're talking about that retreat. The executive, yeah.
Because, I don't want us to get our eyes off the board. Then the second retreat now was the Senate. Okay, now the other one is coming. The representatives, they line up. They are more in number. They want to take the chunk up the money from us again. However, the point here is let me really go to the people that will really trust them. I'm not calling Delon, my brother. Henry Costa raised money. We all were behind you, Delon. We put our money behind y'all, man. You're trying to disgrace us, man. It's embarrassing. I'm calling from Philly. You go in social gathering. The institution killing us, man. Y'all don't do this to us, please.
Thank you.
Killing us.
Thank you.
We can't open our mouth.
Folks, you need a call. You need a call. We're going to make this a call show. Day is 10:09 in Liberia, 6:09 here. We're going to keep all of our major stories. We want to hear you. Your name and where you joining us from? Your name and where are you joining us from, please?
My name is Evangelist. I'm joining you from Florida, Daytona Beach.
Enjoy yourself. I know it's hot, or maybe the rain will take over, but talk to us.
Yeah, Norway is here. The weather is nice. The reason I was calling you yesterday, your show really failed me, and I appreciate you. I also want to say that we are 5 months in this new government, and what was down low yesterday, what was given to us yesterday is very discouraging. Joseph Nima Baga need to do better. These senators, Darius DeLong and all the other people, they need to come up front. There were many times they run on your show to expose themselves. Now, 15,000 each is in question and they are not coming up. We need them to come up on your show. We need Medela Cooper to come on your show. We need all these people who say they are rescuers to come and defend what we are hearing. It's important, Stanton, that these people come up. 45,000 United States dollars is not small money.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not small money.
And the Liberian people need to hear it.
We are working and we know what it means. Every day a senator will take 15,000. Every day a senator will take 10,000. How we cannot stop this? And we're going to stop it.
We got to stop it.
We are asking the president of Liberia to put his foot down, man. To put his foot down on these people. Because these 3 people just 5 months in the government. And we're hearing all these things from Mountain Calling yesterday. What are we going to do with all this information that he gave us yesterday? What Spoon Talk going to do with all this information? Are we just going to leave this information?
No. We're working. Thank you. We're working on it. We appreciate you calling us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You're always welcome. Let's take. Gilligan, you got somebody want to talk for your end? Oh, your number that private, right? Okay.
I got you.
Hello, I'll put your number up here. We'll call it too.
Put it up.
I'll put it up. Okay. Your name and where you joining us from?
Thank you for the opportunity. This is Jared Dobby calling from Springfield, Mass.
Talk to us,
Jared. You see the problem in Liberia, my brother. You see a battle get somebody who have been struggling to get their government work. Some of them have been selling dry meat. They don't want to go put up and you made that person say that. Why you were there for that person? That's a problem what people facing in Africa and Liberia. Poor people they get a government position. The poor way you reach and say, look at the other guys Safogo that were teaching money. You made a man represent. Why you were there for those people? Give me my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your name and where you joining us from? Hey, Dama, can you show the people that live underwater due to the floor, please? Can you bring it up, Dama, please? Your name and where you joining us from? Now your time for you to talk. I want every Liberian. Listen, I'm not talking anything else again. I want you to just talk. Like Glenn myself make argument. Fatiga and run away. Maybe he will come back. Uncle Sam said drinking water. Now it's time for you to talk. So you talk. You don't be afraid. Hello, your name and where you joining us from?
Yes, my name is Sonny Dizon, and I'm calling from Muscatine, Iowa.
Talk to us, man. Talk to us. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, but talk to us.
Turn off this volume so you can hear me.
I can hear you. Talk.
Thank you very much. I listened to you guys since the election time. It was my first time hearing about Spoon TV. But I'm disappointed as much as I'm disappointed in the Liberian senators and the representatives. I'm disappointed in our panelists. Because right now they are finding reason why you guys should not go after these people. Thank you very much. I just want you guys to be truthful.
Thank you.
As you guys went after the first administration, the previous administration, we want you guys to be the same and do the Liberian people their job.
Thank you very much, Mama.
I just want to bless you guys.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thanks. So, folks, you understand, I'm putting Glennie's number up. You can call Glennie's number. She will take calls. Okay. I will take what she take when she have agreed that she put her number. After the show, please don't call her. The number I put here is just thank you very much, Mama. Glennie is part of this show.
That trouble you're asking Glennie to get, that trouble you're asking Glennie to get.
Listen, we all got to sacrifice. Your name and where are you joining us from?
I time with him. I get a time with him.
You say where are you calling from?
From Brussels.
Your name again, please.
Albert. I'm calling from Brussels.
Albert, you left. Talk to us, please.
Thank you, CEO. You know this thing, I'm a bona fide soldier of the rescue mission. Okay. We're ready to bring change to that country. And some of the guys that we really trusted that are there in the parliament, in the Senate, in the House of Representatives, they are messing up. I don't know if you are following me. There's a new series I started whipping oppositions. I whipped George Weah, the other time people laughing. But I think pretty soon, if Dillon will receive my whip. The law will receive it because I'm good at playing fun out of people on this Facebook. So I'm just warning them because they ain't come to make us shame here. My very good friend Henry Costa, that I knew for over 20 years before he got on the radio. Today, my brother and I we don't talk because of the campaign that we ran. And today, these guys are putting us to shame. They have to come to themselves. And I promise that I wouldn't whip any lady. I promise that I wouldn't whip any lady and play fun out of them. But youngly, I don't want to start playing fun out of you on this Facebook.
Thank you.
Yo, please come to yourself.
Yeah, but they got to bring the poor money back. They got to bring the poor money back.
To hijack the mission and things are going helter-skelter in that country.
They care less. They care less. They care less. Prince Moiki on the show and talk blah.
It's a shame, CEO. Look at men like you. White people, they didn't tell you a responsible man like you. People drag you, your wife, everybody into this thing. Dr. Francine. People drag them into it. People lay that character on the line. Joseph Yuma Bwaka is a good man. But the old man wants to tell us that he cannot make decisions. He is not in control of his own government. These are the things that the people said.
And the people must speak, and there is no way to say it's too soon. I disagree with anyone that's saying it's too soon. If we say it's too soon, the year will end. 2 years will come, 3 years will come, and we'll be in Wahala. Is that soon? We gotta talk. Yeah.
I got one.
Doesn't mind speaking with the first step. We started 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to 1 year. 1 year will soon elapse.
Thank
and
you.
Then we are left with film for another 4 years.
Thank you. And listen, Fantam, I can't join the show, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you. We want to say that the next number you see 703-986-4189. That Glennie number. Please call that number, and she will bring you on. Thank you. Go ahead, Sister Glennie.
All right, go ahead, Harry. Harry.
Can you lower the volume?
Can you lower your thing? Lower your radio so you can go ahead and speak.
I think everything is over though.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and speak. Go ahead and speak. I don't think I think I
spoke the
Do you have something to say on because we have you on live? Do you have something to say?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking now. I'm that player?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that the issue, and as I said before, our problem in Liberia are the senators and the guys on the Hill, the rep and the senators, and I will maintain that position until somebody can convince me or until they can change my mind. Now, you told me pretty much from where we are to this point. My expectation was that with this guy, with the senators coming on back on Capitol Hill, most of them, I will be thinking that they will have been advocating for infrastructure. They should be asking, how can we best help to support the health industry? Look at those other broken down infrastructure. Look at DEA. Look at those areas. DEA, the police. We don't have patrol cars in the street.
Thank you.
Look at the DEA. Look at the fire service.
And thank you very much, though. Let hold him there, Glennie.
Okay.
Now, what they do, they go on retreat. You don't have money already. You're barely begging for money, but you are grossly mismanaging what is available.
Harry, we have to.
This is discouraging. This is disgusting. That's all I can say, Glennie.
All right. Thank you, Harry. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Harry. Let me take this one. Your name and where you joining us from?
Hello, please hold on. This is Mr. Johnson Momo. I'm calling from Pennsylvania. You see, I'm called back just to tell you guys that I am very, very disappointed in Fadiga. And I know there are some Liberian people who are also disappointed in him. Fadiga, when he started this show, he used to speak against the Liberian government, but now he's supporting the government. Is he looking for a job or has he gotten a job with the government? I am very disappointed in him. And secondly, our lawmaker are not going to come out right now so that they can tell the Liberian people how much they actually spend, because something has spoiled in the system, and they are trying to fix it. They are trying to put it together.
Thank you.
This other lawmaker call different amount. Nobody call different amount.
Exactly.
And
so what's the right amount? What's the right amount?
Let's follow on.
Trying to put things together. That is why
they can make it. We got all the information. Mamo, they can make it. We got the information. We will not put everything up to the top. If the top will come and chase them. These guys know they are bad people. People spend their money on them and make them senators and make them representatives. Brought them into power. Then they walk out and can't lie. Why did we beat on Joe? We are? When we're set over here and be covering for you, I will not call for anybody.
It was because of the same thing.
Go ahead. Let's take the call from Glenny. Glenny number is 703-986-4189. Thank you.
Let's see, my people. If you're calling, I can't answer because someone is already on the line. So don't call, don't text. I can't get off. So, caller, are you listening? Hello.
Put on speaker.
Somebody else is. She's on.
So just block all of them. Then anybody call again will come straight.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Go ahead, please.
Put on speaker. We're not hearing them.
Hold on, once the people keep calling. I don't know about it here. You can put me here.
Let me tell you one why you work on it. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm on CEO. This is Mohammed.
Mohammed, talk to us.
Yeah, CEO, I think Fadiga is supposed to be telling you that, because no NEC that what you don't like is not on. You can't see anymore in the house. 20 years now. Yeah, 20 years now. Why you keep telling people, look, I wish CEO Facebook Live was on during Ellington. There's a lot of things doing now. This is the best time for us to be exposing the people to change their country. I'm surprised the party got to be saying that you spend all the time in America and you going to Liberia and tell you want a whole lot of people and then you all of people talk about giving other people chance. Then give everybody chance.
Thank you very much, my brother. Folks, again, let me say this to you. Glenny is trying with our phone 703-986.
Hello, please go ahead, caller.
That's her personal phone number, please. Go ahead, Glenny.
Caller, please go ahead.
Can you put on speaker?
Can you go? Hold on 1 second, stand on. Otella, can you speak a little louder? It's on speaker. Can you speak louder?
Nah, Glenny, that's your phone. Increase the volume. Increase the volume, Glenny.
It's on the loudest. Too many calls.
Put it on speaker.
He may not on speaker, Glenny. He's not on speaker.
No, he's on speaker. Well, now you tell me whether you want speaker or not. I tell you want speaker. You telling me you want speaker.
Go ahead. Your name and where you calling from this end.
How you doing, CEO?
I'm doing super. With your name.
CEO, I'm Thomas William calling from Minnesota.
Talk to us, Tom.
CEO, I want to address Mr. Fadiga. What Mr. Fadiga always said. CEO, the issue of Liberia is not about individual lawmaker, senator, and representative. CEO is the system. Unless we have a vibrant that are able to absorb more of the Liberian people, you will see this kind of thing happening.
But that's what we got to try now, right? We got to try for now.
The problem on the lawmaker, see, I was graduating from Stella Maru, my first degree, associate degree. It was edged down Moriah. Then senator from Maryland County who I have to go to buy my court suit. Like, see, if you go to Capitol Building and see the number of people that are on now, you understand?
We hear you.
So
but why we can't change it, Tom? Let's change it. Let's change it, my brother.
It's not easy. I think we should be fighting for a vibrant private sector that will be able to absorb our.
Correct. Thank you, my brother.
All right. We have a caller from London. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, hello?
Yes.
Good evening to you. Good evening, everyone in studio, and good evening to people in radio land and on TV. It's so disheartening, the kind of thing these people doing. Some of us, we don't even know what to say again because, people will come, they give us empty promises, give us false hope. When they get there, they do different things. Even the most decent people that we knew out of politics, when they get in the house, it's like a virus. All of them, they won't put their hand in the cookies jar, and when they catch them now, they're not able to talk. It's so disheartening and sickening. A country like Liberia, in 2024, cannot boast of a national library. Nothing. These people are there to enrich themselves and their families. Schools. Children are going to schools. No benches. It's so saddening.
All right.
It's really, really, really saddening. I think we need to take the radical approach.
Thank you, caller.
Come out, let the young people come out. Maybe if we declare to protest for 30 days. If the senators will not go back to change the constitution, reduce their salaries, nothing should go on. Maybe this is the thing we need to do to really take things into our own hands. Because if we leave it in their hands, this country in the next 30 years will be behind.
All right. Thank you. Next caller, go ahead. Caller, you're on live. Hello.
Yeah, how's it, man? How you guys doing? Yeah, I have two things though. First, I want to the CEO, Stanton, you always said the President Obama gave order to put out executive order. Madam Titi, where the President CEO, he did, and Madam Titi gives him an assignment. When you go up, Papa said, no, they don't do it. She will take action. I think the President is the leader responsible of most of the things that go to the government. He is the leader responsible. And two, Fadiga. There's a Fadiga that is preaching the death for the Liberian people. It's so disappointing and surprising. Here for brother to go to Liberia and change it too completely. Very, very disappointing. That's what I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator, you got any? Because I still got another one.
Yeah, we got a call. Let me take it from here. Your name and where you joining us from?
All right.
You got a ready speaker, my friend. Your name and where you joining us from? I'm sorry. We just couldn't get you. Your name and where you joining us from?
CEO, this is Prince Pichicalo Jr. And again, I call you guys from Texas.
Prince, go ahead.
Man, I'm not going to go to everybody else on the show or go to everybody else, but I will talk media about my man directly long.
Talk to us.
CEO, sometimes when people say something, you have to listen to them. The Dow Jones said it, and the reason why some of the audience support Dow Jones on the going election is because, you know, you used to talk about Ellie, and you talk everything about Ellie until Ellie took that down to the UN Assembly, and he came back, Ellie was good. Okay, you started talking to Rob Telly, Ellie was good. You don't talk about the light. Oh, I will turn the light on, and whatever they do in the house, but you don't understand, interpretation. Interpretation was whatever they do in the house, but I'm not getting benefit, I can't tell you. The one I will be eating, I'm not coming to tell you. But like red people, hey, let's scare the man in light. So yeah, the boy enjoying himself now. The boy won election, I saw he won election, he took a job on Latino. And now he don't know how to go to good school. The same man, I promise you. That my daughter going to the school over here. So I will make sure the school get good facility. I saw he win election, he grabbed the daughter, bro, America to go to school. Man, these guys are using our people. They take the children from there, bring them to schools on the side, so that children can learn the white man way of behaving or the civilized way of behaving to go back home and rule our people again. Man, my goodness, you're opening your eyes. When people talking, you gotta listen to them.
Thank you.
Listen to them.
Thank you. Your name and where you joining us from? Just one minute, you come. Your name and where you joining us from?
My name, Excellency Tony Kimadere.
Tony, talk to us.
Yeah, let me explain something to you. Who thing I got for you, Stanton? I got a real problem with you issue. The issue is that you always attacking Grizzly. Grizzly, number one, is the presidential state. Everything Grizzly does is approved by JMB. That's the first thing. So, we got to figure out a way how you can keep attacking Grizzly. Grizzly is not responsible for things that Joseph got approval. That's the first thing. The second thing is the two corrupt senators, Jay and Dylan, they're American men. What of them are the people that misled the Liberian people? And the young people, they're all gone. So that's the issue we're going to raise. The issue on the table right now, the American and young people, forget it. You must just forget the presidency. The Liberian people who they're kind of 2029. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. We got 5 more calls and we got to go because, again, I want you guys to call. I want you guys to speak. You always say, oh, you can get your chance to talk. We have been talking for 30 minutes now. I even give you Glennie number. Everybody that wanted Glennie number, and I give it to you. Okay? I will get everybody's cell phone number on the show. Go ahead, Glennie, please. You're muted, Glennie.
Hey, hi to the panelists on Spoon Talk. My name is Steve Rolando Taylor, and I join you from the state of Delaware. It's so sad that everything we expected from this government at this very early stage, we see this kind of thing that happening. And I don't know if President Walker cannot change our country as per his age. I don't know. The other young people that Matter told me who's still young, who still want to live good life. The other people that want to be president. Only Mr. Bwaka, we believe that we have made the exchange. But look at, just within the course of 6 months in the administration, see what our country is going through. Go to the House of Parliament, see people like Delong, who was on the verge of everything, him to be the claimant. Amara joined him. I don't know which time to take. Mr. Kone, Amara Kone going every time he posting on Facebook, instead of doing it like bringing people work, he'll go to jail, be practicing in the jail, and whenever be posting. That's not what our people need. The people are dying. We need change in our country. If Mr. Bwaka cannot make that change, I don't know who's going to make that change again. We can't continue to be doing this. Look at the kind of enemy you guys created doing the campaign. So the people are trying to laugh at us. It's too soon. And we appreciate you. You continue to say what you say on the show, because once you decide to be silent on the show, those mistakes cannot be flagged out, and they continue to do what they are doing. You believe they need to change. Honestly, we appreciate.
Thank you very much. Let me say this, Granny. Thank you. We're going to get back on. We're not taking any more call for now, folks. Just bear with us, okay? Let me say this, folks. It's important for every one of us to know. July 26th is around the corner. Have you asked yourself, what will some people be eating? You know what people sleeping at night? You know how folks are managing? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is Monday. The lawmaker has said nothing. But they promised us that they were going to speak. Some people looking for just a cup of rice. Damo, are you there? Can you please, Damo, or somebody who's in studio? I want us to bring up the way people are sleeping, how the water, the floor have taken over.
The lawmaker to see how best they can. So see. So we have to, yeah, excuse me a minute. So we have to, okay. This is the house. We are entering the house. See, people have to, put out the water from their area, put out the water from their houses. So it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable living in this.
Again, we are not just here to just talk, Glennie. The condition of our people, terrible. I blame the lawmakers. They decide how much each entity should receive and how much they receive. That is in Monrovia County. That is in Monrovia. That's where the senator should be doing the oversight. Here in America, Glennie, Fadika, the governor, FEMA, they will be knocking on your doors. The city mayor will be coming in that water with boots on. Is everybody okay? Fire truck will be there. The police will be there. They will evacuate people. But our senators care less. None of them have gone to identify with those people. None of them. None of them have gone to identify with those people. The woman is taking the bowl and moving the water from her bedroom. Ask Americone. He's in the gym, getting fit. Ask Bocha Segbe. Ask Prince Moyi. Are you sure you want these people around? The Grand Bassa Senator, who is a pro tem, Yomblikanga Lawrence, my own senator, asked her, what are they doing? And that's not my job. But you forget, because you know why, you think you can play with words. Oversight. Uncle say what the other two? Help me. Oversight and why? I'm not going to say. I want you to say.
Appropriate.
Lawmaking and representation.
Representation and what?
Lawmaking.
Lawmaking. Are you making the law?
Yeah, but I mean,
to take 15.
But the other
Are
thing
you
is
making the
about
law to take?
appropriation.
Yeah, but are you doing it to take 15,000 for yourself every month, minus your salary?
Because listen,
Uncle Sam, let me learn on this one. I beg you, sir. Let me learn on this one because I want us to play the video again. I'm begging you. It's bad for our people that they sit back and watch. You put your daughter in your car. You put your son in the car. They open your big gate wide. You drive up. Bam, bam. The senator coming. You leave. But those people. Show this, Damo. Show it real quick again. This is
the lawmaker to see how best they can. So see. So we have to. Yeah, excuse me, yeah. So yeah, so we have to. Oh, oh.
You hear the children. You hear the children. The children. Hey man, I want you to feed this. That when you go to cast your vote, 100 years from now, 6 years from now, 50 years from now, you must think. You hear the babies. Yeah, man. Uncle Sam, talk to me, man. The thing sometimes I want you to share. Seriously, I want to cry sometime. How can we forget?
But cry.
How can you forget? How can you forget that these people put you there? And you are treating them that they are domestic slave. You care less. You're not even visiting them. You don't want to hear them. Uncle Sam, talk to me, please. Uncle Sam, are you with us? Uncle Sam, Fatiga, you want to go? He's frozen.
Stanton, I've heard my name a lot and people calling my name, but the difference between me and a lot of people is that I think a lot of people do not use common sense, they do not use their brain. A lot of times people are more hooked on sentiment. I don't like to sound braggadocious, but by every aptitude or personality test that I've taken, I put me in a percentile of people with very high IQ. I am very independent in my thought, and I are one of those people that are tend to be very think through things before I make decisions or say things. Stanton, there are a lot of things that I've learned being in Liberia that I didn't know while I was when I was in the US. There is a tendency for people that are miserable to just want everybody to be miserable in this country, and we do not solve problems. And when you add that couple with unscrupulous journalism or mercenary journalism, where people just throw anything out there in Liberia, and you sit down. I got a small FM radio. You sit down and listen to people talk about you on the radio. They say things that they don't know, and then you sit there and like, is that mean they're talking about? I've seen those things on the ground and know where it kind of mold you into a very thick person that things don't really move you anymore. You just do. Look, Clinton, I know Senator Dillon, I know few senators that you mentioned here, that when it comes to the legislature, Senator Borchas, this guy is one of the person. Look, I was in his office one time, and no guys were talking the story. I went there on something else, and they told us to go sit there. When my brother was going for his confirmation, was sitting there in there. And then some of his office staff had gone, taking his office car out to do something, run on some errand, and the sticker on the car was expired. And they thought because he was a lawmaker, the police impounded the car. He said, "But let them impound the car. You guys need to get your registration." And he went and got a registration and allowed them to impound his car. These are small things, but I'm just telling you some of the things that I noticed. In as much as we want to make this legislature a very dark and dirty place that everybody will always have lawmakers. Liberia will always have lawmakers. It's not going to change because of the way of our government is set up. Now, there are few people in there that at least we can look at and say, these people are setting certain standard in that place. Someone say, American, he's there, he's taking picture. How does that change? What does that have to do with anything? American SSRC, he post picture. If you're miserable in your personal life, find something to do. How is that part of his function or not part of his function? Why he posts on social media? People are getting this thing all wrong. It's easy to be sensational here. You just show water. People in water. Let me tell you the problem about this country, and I learned to just choose my battle. It's that common sense is not common in this country. I have seen people build in the swamp. Look, when they talk about rain in this country, we have torrential rain, where it rains for days. People rent houses in the swamp. Now, this is government should do something about it. Nowhere in the world I have seen, even in the great United States, where government confer happiness on every citizen, or else you will not see people on the street in California. You will not see people very, very poor in Philadelphia or some of these areas. Now, I do understand that is a natural disaster that government can come in and help people. But at the same token, I've seen people built in those areas, knowing the risks, and no government stop the government. Oh, you trying to no get there in the place. The problem in this country is so complex and complex that you have to look at it holistically. It's easy for us to sensationalize things and beat people and say this person is the problem, that person is the problem, and avoid addressing the real issue here. There are so many problems in Liberia. But like I keep saying, we have enough blames to go around. Even though some people bear the greatest responsibility, those in leadership, but at what point do we hold ourselves accountable? So when people come here, oh, the lawmaker, Senator, show me the document, show me the proof. Uncle Sam say, oh, they pay 50,000, them number too exact. How does that prove anything? That 50,000 is too exact. It's going to be 50,000 and 1 cent when we don't even have cent in this country. 50,000 and 3 cents. How does that change the fact that they spend 47,000 out of the 50,000?
But a US dollar,
Uncle Sam, he's almost done. Let
prove that 700,000 was used. How does that make Senator Dillon dirty or Senator American dirty? The thing here is, for a system that is so corrupt and has been normalized, the few good guys, we need to encourage them. Not beat on them. Not make everybody, if everybody in the legislature is dirty, then what do you expect from them? If you listen to that video, what was the first thing? I don't know what Nelson said. Oh, I think we need to call on the lawmaker. Come on, tell me. Is that the work of the lawmaker to find disaster relief? No, they can negotiate with the government. It's the government responsibility. But the first thing that came out of the journalist's mouth, which is very customary and people used to it, is like, oh, we need to call on the lawmakers. How do they?
That wasn't what was said. The people said they were calling on the lawmaker. He was only re-quoting what he said.
Is that what he said? No, but I heard say calling on the lawmaker. That's what I heard.
Dama will let you finish. He almost said. Dama will let you finish.
The first person that comes to mind was the lawmaker. They want to call on the lawmaker. Lawmakers do not have money sitting down to spend on these things. Lawmakers have allocated the budget for the specific things, and they can also call on it. They can appropriate money. They can talk to the government and appropriate money. But the thing here is, we are losing sight of the main problem in this country. And what needs to be done for this country to move forward? No, you want to do it. Or are you talking, oh, yeah, you want job. If I want to school to get 2 master's degrees to be stupid person, that I can get job. I can get job in America, in Liberia. I can live the best life. No, you can stop me. It's destiny. You work hard. You put in the time. You're something. So that doesn't mean anything if I want job. If I want job, yes, I want job. Yes, I should get job. But I've not come here because I want a job. I left for America because I wanted to help my country. When I go to America, you throw me in the desert. So people just lose sight. So when you see people only striving on this trivial issue and not addressing the main issue, it takes away from our politics. It keeps us discussing main things and not talking the real issue.
Thank you, Fadiga.
I've seen my share of unscrupulous journalism in this country.
Fadiga,
and we
thank
need
you.
to also talk about that.
Fadiga, thank you very much. Uncle Sam, you want to come in?
With all facts.
Fadiga, thank you. Uncle Sam, you want to come in?
Not just talking.
Thank you, Fadiga. Uncle Sam, you want to come in?
You take Okay, look, first of all, I have the greatest respect for Amra Kone, for Yomli Kanga, for Taros Dillon, and for some of the reformers in the legislature. I'm not accusing them of anything. The only thing I'm accusing them of is to control the public narrative associated with the retreat. We had Senator Moy here last week, Wednesday. He would ask certain questions and said he would get back to us in a day or so. It's 5 days later. In politics, as you know, perception is much greater than the reality. What I don't want to happen...
Let him finish. Let him finish, please. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I will speak so soon to him. Look, my generation, this year was Paul Labura, okay? Post-war, 21 years after the war, you had young, energetic. Look at you alone get 2 master's degree. Post-war, Liberians graduated in the tens of thousands with all kinds of degrees, right? Liberia is an easy fix. The difficulty we're having in Liberia is to have people to communicate what they're doing, mean what they say, and do what the people want. It's a collective, right? So we already know that the legislature has been a major problem in terms of misappropriation, misuse of all those things, right? So this is supposed to be a new day, a rescue. Martin articulated it yesterday in a very sober way. Look, the reason why the boycott people are having problem is because there was a lot of hype about in terms of the integrity, and they came to rescue. So people hold them to a higher standard, Fadiga. People, unfortunately, they hold them to a higher standard than they held them my government, because the narrative around my government was that they're inept, they were looting, they were doing this. So people say, okay, let these new people who are not looters, let them come in. But 5 months into this show, people, you heard the callers. Don't listen to me. I'm an old man with big mouth. Okay, the callers said they're holding these people accountable because they made certain promises to them during the election that they have to be beyond reproach. They have to be beyond reproach. They have to do what they said they were going to do, and they have to be on the public. They have to keep assuring the public that they are there to protect their interest. Okay, I don't expect Joseph Boakai to pave the streets of Liberia with gold. I don't expect him to go to all the swamp areas and dry all the water. But the Liberian people expect them to behave in a way that is consistent with the campaign pledges that were made. That's what the Liberian people, there's not despair yet, but I can tell you, if this continues for another year, where there is this disconnect and this very negative narrative concerning the arrest agenda, Joseph Boakai will lose the political capital which he has, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him lose that political capital. We cannot have another failed presidency. It will be, too many in my lifetime. 50 years of my involvement in politics. We need to see a successful president who the Liberian people hail and the Liberian people see an appreciable improvement in their lives. That's all Liberian people want. Liberian people don't want no skyscrapers. Liberian people don't want no, they want no caviar. They just want to eat that fufu, that dry rice there, send their children to school, and they live in an environment where it's safe, that people are not checking their phone in the street. Zocos, you can't even go on. I want to ride the street today. There's Zocos all on my car. All on my car. I mean, so, I mean, we can't change it overnight, but the Liberian people need to see that the reformers around the rescue train are doing things in a way that is consistent with what was said during the election. That's all. Father God, that's not too much to ask. Nobody's asking for a miracle, but people just want a consistency in action that would demonstrate that these people are doing what they said they would do. Open, transparency. That's all. Transparency.
Thank you, Uncle Sam. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Again, folks, let me say this. This is what makes the show so unique. But you're going to decide who you believe. You that listen are going to decide who you believe. It is regrettable for us to sit on the show, some of us, to just think that, show me the document, show me the document. I love my brother Fadiga, but I think he's in a serious error on this one. The lawmakers, Prince Moi, Darius DeLong, Amra Kone, Roger Sebe, Yombi Kanga Lawrence, and the rest of those rescue group should be the ones showing us the document and proving us wrong. I said to all of you that listen to us, every one of you, they owe it unto you, not me. They should come running with the document and say, but the network, Spoon Talk Live. Fadiga shouldn't ask his show. This is Fadiga program. If Fadiga have the right document, if he has spoken to them, he should show us the right document. Don't come on the show and say, oh, show us the document. Even the producer that went on the field out there to see people living in water, dishing the water all of their homes, their rooms. Fadiga said, no, they are fake people. Get your rain put on, Fadiga, when it's rain. Go out there and carry your camera and do the video. Speak to the folks. Oversight, representation. Tell your lawmakers, your friends that you have in the legislature, tell them, you should go out there, go with them, be the camera boy. Thank God you have 2 master's degrees, bro. Thank God you have 2 master's degrees and more to come. I'm very proud of you. But we're not sit here and put friendship over our country called Liberia. I disagree. Tell them to show us the document. They promised to bring the document. They promised to bring the breakdown. Day number 6. We're still waiting. We'll say again tomorrow. Tell Marcona, he said he would speak. He got all the documents from the finance ministry. He got all the documents from the retreat. You know how much was received. Tell Marcona to speak. Prince Moise Stanton, I promise this network will give you the breakdown tomorrow. Since last week, we're still waiting for it. Yombly wrote and said, I promise, we'll give the breakdown. No breakdown. The Lord said, I will speak at 2 p.m. Nothing. Tell them to give us the document. Tell them to prove us wrong. Don't sit here and blame the press. Don't blame folks that are fighting and championing the well-being of the Liberian people. I care less whether you get a job or you don't get a job. I'm not going to argue that. You know, that's the fireman, but yeah, I pray that you get a job. You're well-educated. You're a brother and friend to me. But it is important for us to speak truth to power. That whenever we come here, the people come in 1,000. Look at yesterday. When Martin Carter was speaking, folks, as of today, it's almost 80,000. Look at yesterday when he was speaking. I don't know if that one get it. 74,000 people have watched that show. 7,000 comments. People are turning into Spoon. One-on-one with the CEO, Spoon Talk. Who are we? That they take off the time to come and listen to, for us to give them something. Who are we? We are servant to the people. We should be humble. We should be proud. We should tell the people the truth. And when we made a mistake, we should come back to them and tell, oh, yesterday information we erred, but this is the correct information. That's what we should do. We can sit and put friendship over country. Friendship over country. No, we shouldn't do it. No, I would not. So please tell them that we're waiting for them to speak. Please tell them to bring the document as to how much they receive. Please ask them, have they gone up there to visit those people that are sleeping on the water? Have they gone up there to identify themselves? Have they spoken to them? Those schools that are closed today because of the flood, the children that are sleeping in the pool of water, have they considered talking to them? Representative, oversight, moving with 150,000 United States dollars, 15,000 just for engagement of furniture. Those people need the furniture. I know DeLong. I always explain this story. I champion for DeLong. We did stuff together during the election, prior to the election, but we need to tell DeLong the truth. Americana, we called the election, 2023. I was calling that election. Americana came in the picture. The party select Americana called it. They have created a war room. We work with them. Today, Joseph Imabwaka is president. We have paid our price. We have done our part. We shouldn't let this go just because we love JMB. No. We shouldn't let this go because we love Yombi Kanga Lawrence. Or we are cousin or friends with Abraham Darius DeLong. Or we admire Americana. Or Borja was a superstar, soccer superstar. We love him. No. We shouldn't. Above all else, Liberia. And the people remain to pray. We should do it for the Liberians. They are stalling us, Glennie. As I come to you, they are playing this game. They're taking it lepe. They say they will forget. Oh, this thing will die down. Oh, nobody will talk about it. Give it 1 or 2 days. You don't even have to give report. Nobody will talk about it. It's wrong. I must tell you, I'm going to bring this information tomorrow. One of the rescue members that we brought to power, this will come to hit you so hard. Prince Toll. I'm receiving a bad information on Prince Toll, district number 8. You know he beat Moshe Akari's grade by 83 votes, right? I try to reach out to him, and I will. Grossly corrupt. This is the information. Somebody that worked with Prince Toll. And I want everybody that know Prince Toll, please, he's welcome. Honorable Prince Toll, harassing his staffers. He ate their entire January 2024 pay, their salary. He has eaten 50% of the February to May salary. The person said they have spoken to him. It's on the page. This is the guy that brought him to power. I tried calling Prince Toll twice. Everybody know district number 8, Musarado County, Prince Toll. Somebody tell him the information about him is getting bad. He's eating staff of pay. Person said, well, I spoke to Prince Toll. I asked him to cut it off, but he wouldn't listen. They wrote the speaker in protest. Official complaint. Uncle Sam, you gotta listen to this. They sent an official complaint to the speaker for Natikofa in protest for them to open an investigation on Prince Toll. And the person said they are going to resign. What I have in my possession, nothing can make me stop. Nothing. Nothing can make me stop. This complaint, and the person is willing to talk. That he eating, the people that are working with him, he eating, he harassing those folks, he eating the money, he's not paying them. Oh, that fake news, Stanton. Oh, Stanton, you can do this. Should we sit down and keep these things? You know what? You know what actually happened? How Princeton got to be elected representative for District Number 8, Monrovia? You know what we did that early morning when Fatima saw a truckload of people from Cape Man? She called me, Stanton, the people were told to come to vote. They are voting for Akaris Moses Gray from Cape Man. Fatima spoke via to them and told them that it was illegal. The people personally paid the way for them to go back, and they didn't vote. Princeton won Akaris Moses Gray by 83 votes. 83, Uncle Sam. 83. Princeton now, the allegation that he eating people money. I have Stephen Johnson. I have called Princeton 3 times since we've been on the show. He's not answering. The person that gave me the information, that's the person that he and myself all night we were all bringing Princeton to power. I agree with you, Stephen. I hope Princeton can call. You can call him, and he can kind of clear the air. The document I received, I'm reading from the document, and I seem to be that with 2 of those folks that are working with him complaining. I mean, make it public right now. Sometimes we try to keep this thing. We try to be quiet. We try to be quiet. But when folks push us, then we got to speak. So my fellow Liberian, before Glennie take us home tonight, I want to say thank you for watching our show. Thank you for being part of this program. It is painful. We laugh, we joke like family. It is painful, folks. It is hurtful. We hope we can do the right thing. We hope we can do the right thing. But through it all, we will not stop. Glennie, my sister, thank you for making your phone number available. Glennie, I'm trying to, you're single. I'm trying to put you out there.
Excuse you?
No, Stanton, leave the girl alone. I beg you, leave the woman alone. I beg you.
I swear.
Glennie, take us home. Glennie, you want to say anything, or Glennie closing the show?
No, I want to say something. Are we closing now?
We finished closing. I just want to give you extra 30 minutes. And Glennie
said the put talking Bible. He ordered that. If it was me, you were going to catch that long time.
I don't care. Uncle say my skills. Who care about people? Miserable people will always find something. Look, the reason why we keep blaming certain politicians, a lot of people don't use their brain, and we do not have a lot of common sense in our community. Because if you clean, look, you have to live here. People in the diaspora talking about Liberia, sometimes you don't understand what's going on. You have to be on the ground. But you know what gets to me more is the level of hypocrisy in this country. Things that people would do if they were in similar position is why they complain about. Only to come there and do the same thing. And you know why they get away with it? Because nothing gets done. All the things people talking about, look, I'm not moved by those fake sentiment anymore. I'm not moved by, I have my own mind, I think I'm an independent thinker. I'm here because of that. That's the reason I'm here, and you are not. So people that want to listen to wisdom, people that want to listen to reasoning will listen. People that want to just strive on sentiment and just look for negativity in this country all the time, then something. I didn't come here to speak. The senators can speak for themselves. I'm basing my things based on facts and the problem that we have in this country. Uncle Sam, if you come to Liberia, the problem. Look, let me give you another example. I bought trash bag, put it in the house. The trash bag that's supposed to be in the trash. Someone would take the trash bag. It's too good to be in the trash because those blue plastic. So someone want to carry home because It's too good to go in the trash bin. There are a lot of things we have to deal with in this country that we have to put together. And to do it, we need to look at it holistically. The lawmakers, yeah, they are part of the problem, but it's not all of them. And we want to believe that everything in government is bad, everybody in government is bad, then why should we even bother fighting? There are lawmakers that I have identified, that I see that are on the right trajectory, that are doing something that have become an example, that others, they have become the gold standard. Why do you think people look at Senator Jeno and say, oh, and Senator, why is it that they are pointing finger at Senator Jeno? Because he has become a model that others are trying to emulate. There are a few senators. Senator Cannon, he may have, you say what you want about him, but as a lawmaker that I have seen in the Senate, that I have talked to on multiple occasions, I know where his heart is. And, you know, you won't talk about when he was finance minister, that's a different thing. He has transcended.
It was just an extra time. We gotta go. It's after 7, brother. Let Glenny talk.
I gotta go take my shot.
Yeah, let Glenny talk. Glenny,
no, but let me finish.
We finish with close. I'll just give you extra 10 seconds.
How did I close?
Yes, you did. You close. Everybody close. You did. Uncle Sam spoke, and I spoke that Glenny talked.
They say we're close. No, but then you can't cut me on when I speak.
No, Glenny finish. We'll give you the last word. We'll give you the last one. I want Glenny to finish before Uncle Sam leave. I want Glenny to finish before Uncle Sam leave. We'll stay here. We'll wait for you to close. Glenny, go ahead.
I will wait. No problem. I will stay.
Glenny, go ahead.
Then why can't I finish my statement?
Remember, we'll come out of No. Let me spell the woman by. This sister been good to us today, by. Yeah, let me spell the woman. Go ahead, Glenny.
Let him continue. Let him finish.
Glenny, why you can't go by the floor, man?
Some people are against you. One cool man. Let him basketball talk.
Hold on.
Is people in the opposition come here and want to make it look. I will not inherit your enemy. I will make my own enemy. I'm not here to inherit anybody's enemy. I know what's going on. I'm abreast with the issues. There's something that I'm privy to certain information, and I will speak on based on those information. You talk about the president did not declaring an asset. He declared an asset. Oh, he can make it public. If he makes it public, oh, something in there. He either got too much money in your account, not too much money. Look, I live in a country that...
But yeah, we got to go. You finish closing. We're not passing one, man.
Plus media. People just say that, just make a story. And just live with it. You say, oh, the people can't clarify. They keep moving the goalposts. We are wasting
too much time. Fadiga, why they can clarify? Why they can speak?
Moving forward.
Fadiga, why they can speak?
Who?
Why you can call them to come speak?
Who?
Your family member that Glenny talk to us then. Come in.
Oh, interesting show today. Let me just say,
tell you,
my number was only used
for calls. I ain't in America.
Let Glenny talk now.
I've already received several calls after the call time. That call time finished. Don't call. I will not answer it. I will read it. I read it and I see it.
They're looking for woman.
Too many calls already. They sent on a job for me. So I'm gonna see a lot today. But anyway, it was a great show. There was a story today. I think people were expecting us to talk about maybe tomorrow. I know somebody was arrested by LDA for 750 kilograms.
Oh, the lady. Yeah, the lady.
Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow we can look at a lot of people claim that they know her personally, they know who she is, but having someone like this associated with this number of drugs and affecting our Liberian children is something that's serious that we need to look into and talk about. But other than that, great show, great opportunity for everybody to call. A lot of people were calling, but we look forward to tomorrow, see what happens tomorrow. That's all I have to say.
Granny, Genius, want to say thank you, Al Hussein, UJ Fadika. Thank you very much. Say hi to your brothers and sisters in the Senate, Fadika. Uncle Sam Jackson, thank you very much. We know you are now going to meet Jeremy Pierre. We want to say enjoy your time with him on Friday, but we'll be back here again tomorrow.
No, I see him text Friday to go to Canada.
Yeah, but I want to read this real quick, Uncle Sam, while we leave, because you told me not to talk about this, but this announcement came. Persecution awaits 5 government entities from LCC. This is something we're about to say, but Uncle Sam said I shouldn't go into it. 5 or 6 government entity. Tomorrow, the LDCC, if it is true, if it is confirmed, the Liberia Anti-Commission, Corrupt Commission say it has been actively conducting investigation from January to May 2024, leading to the notification of several government institutions for scrutiny. Now, LDCC under the chairperson, Councillor Alexandra Zoe, she said this issue about tomorrow indictment involve folks connecting them with the FIA, the Samuel Twe, the Stanley 4, and the rest of them. Now, are they also going to include the unsealed indictment of the sanction guys who were put on sanction? You are talking about Nathaniel McGill, Emmanuel Nukwe, Albert Che, Vani Sherman, Prince Johnson, or you are talking about Samuel Twe, Jefferson Koji, Serena Seaforth. Am I forgetting any one of them? You can help me and you can make that correction. They are all in the Senate. They are up there. Vani Sherman them. It will be a basic day tomorrow. If Mika want to run with it, we will explain further because this too is Liberia. Whatever the investigation going to come to tomorrow, whatever the decision of the government, names will be put out there. We will dig into them and we'll discuss it. I decided today to hold some information for the very first time or so to my chest. Once somebody said we cannot confirm or deny, and this is a security thing, it's very important, I decided to skip and move forward. So Uncle Sam, thank you for saying, hold this one, Stanton. Don't let it out. And I have agreed. I want to say to everybody, the president, I said that I would declare it will be the appropriate thing to do for them to publish it. Anything you say up and down, we don't want another job where we don't want you to declare your asset and you fail to publish it. It must be published, period. You go up, you come down, it's on you. We are saying to you, we will speak about this asset declaration. We will call the people names that should tell the president, please publish it. We know he has instructed Kula to do it. We know he has instructed the political advisor. We know he has instructed, or how you call him, Jeremy Pierre. They should do it. Grace Peter, they are all hanging on it. For what? We don't want to do it with way here and there. That blah. Do it. When the president speaks, people should do exactly what he asked them to do. We got one government, one president. May God bless you. May God keep you. That way you can come and let's close the show. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Fadiga, thank you, man.
Care, guys. Plenty, take care. Visit tonight.
Great show. See you guys tomorrow.
You will be always be here tomorrow to get a hot time.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Fadiga, call me after the show. Let's finish that conversation.
Oh yeah. I did get him.
Okay, but then I should then we're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
But then I'll call you. Yeah, I'll call you.
All right. Diamond and Snanger, they're calling the baby T. Let me go over there.
Yeah, see, I told you earlier the show that I wasn't feeling well.
Oh yeah, you said you wasn't feeling well. You can slow down. When you slow down, you go under the weather. You can slow down. Stay down.
On duty.
Down.
They ring beat me on duty.
You went over there? You went over there?
And the rain beat me. The rain actually beat me. So,
but you got no umbrella. You got no raincoat.
When it's really raining that heavy, the breeze and everything.
It's really like cat and dog tonight.
Yeah, umbrella.
Is it raining?
Yeah, it's still raining.
That rain we miss when hitting the thing. Yeah, like. You know what's doing right now? That rain that's doing say cat and dog right now. You see where you are? Okay, I can see it. I know what Steven just said right now. They say, yeah, clack. You can even smell Mo Ali. Mo Ali is in situation right now. You can't handle. That put Mo Ali in situation. The Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation managing director is in situation right now. He can't handle. Steven Johnson is in situation right now. Steven Johnson said no umbrella. Steven, what time is it that you need umbrella? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11:15, the man said no umbrella. Is he out? Damo.
You can ask him whether he in Habel, whether he in Monrovia. Only he can answer that question.
Everybody gone.
But the whole airport is sitting by himself.
Or the airport?
Yeah.
Or the building? That's nice though.
They got electricity, they got staff quarter, they got everything on there. So now you even need to come to Monrovia, sir.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh wow. And that's Stephen contract. Oh, no, Stephen office is not over there though. Is it?
LA is right there. It's a blue and yellow looking building.
At the airport itself?
No, before you get to the airport, it's on the same line of the airport. It's considered a drive. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good. But at the end of the day, I just listen. I listen. I appreciate Stephen. They're doing extremely well. To tell you the truth, I think you should go there and do a little documentary. I think I will call Stephen that you go there, Damo. Seriously, we need to do this. They are changing that place. You know, they brought laptops. You know that?
Yeah,
for all the staff. They brought they painted the place. They did the roof. They are trying. They are trying. I mean, do they make their own money, or they get money from the government?
It's a revenue generating institution, the Liberia Civil Aviation Authority, because they make money from the airlines and the aircrafts and whatever policies they put in place. So I can't speak whether or not they get revenue from the government, but I know they do generate income to a larger extent, and they're more of a regulatory arm as well.
And they brought in some regional group though, right? That I mean, they try to rebuild that credibility with the regional. And I think what's Stephen Johnson? Who's the director, the managing director proper? Is Dennis, right? Is that his name, Dennis?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should bring them on the show. Like those that listen, not because I talk to these guys. I think under their leadership, they are doing extremely well. Dennis and Stephen. When I see something, I will tell you. Mo Ali is doing extremely well. I can tell everyone go to bed, sleep. Mo Ali is working for you. Julius Dennis, that is his name. They're the managing director, and Stephen is deputy. You see, Julius Dennis, Stephen from the LCAA, correct? Am I right, Damo? LCAA. Then you got Mo Ali. Seriously, he working his butt off. Amos Toy, I don't know. I can't put my finger on Amos Toy yet. Something that we need to talk about. And we'll talk about these different ministries and entities. Amos Toy, I'm not there yet. Seriously. I'm not there with Amos Toy. I'm talking about the Unity Party people that we fought alone to bring the government of power. I give it to Mo Ali. I give it to Stephen Johnson. I'm not there with Amos Toy yet. It's something I'm hearing about LPRC. When it requested to collect $9.4 million to rebuild one of the 10, something funny happening that we need to get it straight. So I'm not there with Amos Toy. I'm very, very serious. I'm not there with Amos Toy. We need to go into LPRC and discuss everything for me to be okay. Freeport. Listen, Oseko Dukle just came in the picture. He's trying. He's not 100% yet. He got to understand the terrain, but he's trying. I'm not saying something bad on him. I want to bring it on the show. Let's talk about Amin Modal. Damo, I know you got to go home. Amin Modal made some mistake. I'm thinking he's trying to pick up, but somebody sent me the picture that Amin Modal is building his hotel. I said, I don't want to believe it. I have never been to the Better Casa, so I don't know that Better Casa. So I will send people there to investigate, But Amin Modal and the rest price going up business, that's another thing from commerce. So we got to dig beyond these folks. Say about it. We got to present those that are working hard and trying for the change, and those that are just there to eat. I mean, somebody said, "Oh, but Eugene Franklin from LBS." The only thing I see Eugene doing flying drone and changing labor. Maybe I have to ask my brother Eugene, what else? What's going on there? To be frank, I don't know.
Is it the only thing you see for him?
They make a change the man change the label, the man fly drone, somebody saying cell phone, he show it, then he said man working. So I don't know about Eugene. Listen, don't get between Eugene and myself. Okay? But I don't know about Eugene. I can see the development at LBS. Jeremy Pierre, maybe he's gonna have his deputy minister for press and public relations. They don't have one, Damo. He doesn't. So everything you see Daniel Sando doing, Daniel Sando is a deputy minister for technical services. So, but he playing the role now for press and public relations. So Daniel Sando's job, he's supposed to be putting the mic together when Jeremy Pierre comes to speak. And that's what I heard. I don't know about technical service. So Stephen Johnson, you told me that. Stephen Johnson said Daniel Sando's job, he should be facing the microphone and say testing. Jeremy Pierre coming to speak, testing. So I mean, I don't know that Steven Johnson told me that. So at the end of the day, we should go behind our men and check them and see whether they are working. Burma Kamara went cold. Burma Kamara is cold turkey. Finance Minister Burma Kamara used to be fighting, used to say, I will say this, let's pray before we start the show. He would say the 20th sign, he would do this, but Burma Kamara just cold. Everybody that go, Burma, I need money. Burma, I need money. Burma, bring it on. Nobody can hear for Burma. We will talk about them. We will talk about them. We will talk about the performances in all of those places because it is necessary. We need to. While Burma are speaking, everything is messing up. The PPCC nonsense, the public work nonsense, the road fund since the president hired former District 17 lawmaker Kazulu. William Guinea say he's not going to take the job because William Guinea get his daughter over there, Josita Winter. So William Guinea say he's not going to take the job. He said Kazulu cannot take that job. And he fighting Kazulu. And we'll discuss this tomorrow. The president appointed Kazulu, and William Guinea said no, Josita shouldn't leave. And when we talk, people get vexed. But why William Guinea want Josita there, Damo? Because Josita is his daughter. The road front will be taken care of. So we say all these things. And people say, hide it, don't say it.
You heard it thunder just now?
No. I've never heard thunder in a long time.
It's thundering now. It's raining.
So you got to turn everything off and go before we get problem, right? Damo, don't forget, these are the conversations for tomorrow. Why Roland Guinea saying that Kazulu shouldn't take the job? We want to know what's going on with District number 8. They say he's eating his staff for money. We want to talk to him. We want to know what's going on again with people that I said they're working and causing problem. Burma Kamara, where is Burma Kamara? The Liberian people ask, where is Burma Kamara? They want to know, where is Burma Kamara? And somebody got to answer for Burma Kamara. Till we meet again, folks. May God bless you. I didn't say Daniel Sanders' job to put labor together or check the mic. I said Steven Johnson told me his job is Deputy Director for what, Damo?
For technical services.
Technical, right?
Yeah.
So the man's a technician, right?
He oversees the technical arm of the ministry.
Make it very simple. What the technical arm? What does it do? Well, I mean, what's going on?
So government's communication mediums, he's there to oversee and make sure that the technicians
understand. So everybody connected. That's what they do, right?
Technology and all of those things to make sure that communication dissemination is very, very seamless.
I agree, Dama. So the man will come and text the mic, right? Because you're a limit pierce, so you can speak, right? What is the man doing? Dama, help me. I want to understand. What is Daniel Sanders doing?
Then what a technician Mika would do now. They see where you're stuck getting behind as a doing deputy minister for football.
Daniel Sanders, because what? Okay, I will ask you a limit Pierre. I want to see the man TUR. I mean, I want to see his TUR. The man got to set the mic because Jeremy Pierre got to speak. They want to bring the minister there to speak. And after that, then what?
The Ministry of Information deals with a broad spectrum of technology, like Spoon TV now. Spoon group of companies. So if you're applying for a permit, his oversight responsibility is also to make sure that technically.
I don't make it improvement. Let's stick to what I'm saying. Jeff, follow me. Don't tell me about permit and technical and wire and transmitter and this one. No. Just
so
into the
so they will also be looking at how they can bring in new technologies and all of those things. Yeah.
So the main job It's to take the negative and positive, the red wire and the yellow wire, and put it together.
Just so you can wear safety helmet too.
That's not gonna kill me tomorrow. Folks, Donald and myself, we came from a long way, so this is a joke, okay? Thank you very much, Donald. We'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
Good night, guys.